There we go.
Hello and good evening, and welcome to The Life of Die. Just a collection of nerds who love to gather on a Wednesday night and play some motherfucking D&D. We're here playing The Curse of Strahd, a gothic horror story filled with more horror and trauma, and I still cannot remember another more traumatic time anymore. I've run out of stories now.
You're gonna get one tonight.
Ah, well, me or you?
More traumatic than the time that I TPK'd my entire group and they all left.
It was lovely knowing
And
them.
they
Just-
never played D&D again.
It's only ever Matt's cam on the future episodes of Life of Die.
It's just
Speaking of
him
the
talking his
characters,
reading through what would have
what
happened.
could have been.
It's just Matt, and he's playing all of the NPCs as well.
I've done this many a times in my head. But here are a cast of characters who plan to fight the vampire overlord. We have Fliss as Dami, Layla as Reaper, Mike B as Blanche, Mike H as Light, Lee as Erebus, Flash Kyotul, and Lewis as Bulky. And I'm Matt as your Dungeon Master. Rock and roll, guys.
Hey guys.
Rock and roll.
Hey.
Hey guys.
Alright. Just a sort of pre-warning, Layla at some point will need to go probably a little earlier than usual due to life commitments and everything. Sacrilegious, I know, but life comes first, sadly, when you're an adult.
Pretty much.
Right.
Notice how we're all happy about being adults.
No.
That's why we all
I-
get together and play
Yeah.
imaginary
Make
games.
Something I would have done at the age of 10. 24 years down
You're
the
a
line,
drama kid,
nothing's
you never
changed.
stopped.
True.
And I go to conventions, so I don't stop either. So.
And I get both.
Also, we will be reverting back to our fortnightly game after this session, again due to life choices and whatnot. So,
Don't you mean light choices?
Hey.
Wow.
Hey,
I'll,
that was quick.
I'll give you that one.
one.
so, is there anything else before we hit tonight's game of Curse of Strahd?
Just please
So-
don't kill us, maybe?
Don't panic, Mr. Manning.
I can't promise anything here.
Can't prove
Matt, you're the
anything.
most lovely, wonderful, amazing, awesome, brilliantest ever DM.
You
I
know,
saw
you
your
know you're
fingers
lying, right?
I'm making an insight check.
Inside check.
You ain't gonna win against Darby. Fucking hell, deceit is up here. You know what I mean?
So, last we left off, Kyotul re-emerged as a new man, or in this case, a new cat, as a tabaxi when he and Bulky used the reincarnation cauldron to try and remove his undead features. This led to... yeah, he's a tabaxi.
Oh, right. She didn't know.
I'm sure I messaged you saying you
You
were.
didn't. No, you
Yeah,
said.
just like those items you sent her.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Why do you think I've been talking about black cat ears?
I thought you were into a new kink.
That too.
Life or die, guys. So, of course, this led to some conflict and of interest in various party members, but they cooled off before taking part in several shopping activities. You recruited Isaac, the bodyguard to the previous burgomaster before he died. You learned that Victor was now the new burgomaster. You purchased more salt, probably more salt than you probably should have done, but more the merrier. You managed to get some lanterns blessed by Father... I can't remember his name now.
I was going to say, in all fairness, we had our
Lucian?
last assault absconded
Thank you.
by that
Yeah.
thieving bitch, so...
Yeah.
You also approached Blinsky, the toy maker, who turned out was a servant of Strahd and helped sabotage Valaki from the inside. You charmed him and let him drain part of his blood from him as he continuously pounded a table. And he also let you take a large number of magical items he collected from dead adventurers before yourselves. Towards the end also, Irina had also agreed that she wanted to join you as well to get revenge for her brother. But now, ready to perform at the megalith that Victor managed to research about, near the remains of the old mill that a certain party member set fire to after killing some hags.
Can't remember who that was. It was a long time ago.
Fucking
Yeah,
Izzy.
I don't know who that could have been.
Long time
Oh,
ago.
classic
It was
Izzy.
Erebus. It was Erebus.
As you headed in the late afternoon before the sunset, heading south.
Question. Is it
Yes.
Erebus or Erebus right now?
Erebus. It's definitely Erebus.
So, as you make your way down the winding road out of Vallaki, back on familiar territory, almost heading back towards Barovia Village, an area where you're not allowed to tread on anymore.
Hey.
Although, who would recognise you now, as many of you have undergone various transformations?
I've got a
Don't worry
different
about
hat, so I'm in disguise.
Recognise me. That's the
Definitely
bitch that
wouldn't
burned down our church.
Don't know what you're
Not
about.
recognise me at all.
It's quite a way. Let me bring you to the map. So, this is where you guys will start, and where you'll be going is roughly about here. So you've got that long winding road
Didn't see it. Yeah.
Neither did I.
here. Is where you'll be heading.
Still didn't see it.
I don't know what he's pointing at because nothing's
No.
popping up.
Sorry,
Oh,
I can't.
sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I realised I was on the
It's-
GM layer.
Okay,
Hmm.
nice.
So
I
now
can see
going,
how tonight's gonna go.
Yeah. So
I mean, we're
you
already there, aren't we?
you were
Didn't
leaving
Victor-
Vallaki at the time, so I don't know if any of you wanted to just role play anything on the way there, or. In fact, Irina will turn to you, Dami. I don't know if I'm being paranoid, but that tall, skin-headed man keeps looking at me quite almost perversively, if
Oh
anything.
no, you're standing near me, and I am very similar to him, and we're both flame creatures. It's me, not you're just standing too close to getting the reflect. You're fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
I can't remember if you actually do know if
Yeah, he did
Yeah.
say it out loud to us.
make a deception check.
Oh yeah, she will.
Hmm.
That'd be 26.
Okay. She sort of looks back at him, and as he sort of looks at her and they kind of catch eyes, he sort of snaps very quickly, looking on ahead. Goes, well, I do admit his arm is very, very strange, but if it's a fire thing, then it should be fine. But if it's all the same for you, I don't mind just staying with more closer to you than to him, if that's okay. He's kind of intimidating.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
How's the armor?
Fits like a glove.
Cool.
Anything else anybody wants to do? Wants to say?
Light's just currently reading over these sentences he's got to read out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, what have we got a plan? Like as to
Yes.
what each of us is going to be
Yeah.
doing?
Yes.
So Victor
Two
will
clerics.
basically-
Two clerics will read, and bonus action healing word. And that's all they're allowed to do for 9
Yes.
rounds.
My dear
Reading
Bonky,
and
it will
healing.
it will
And then the
turn
rest of
out
us
that-
will keep the fires going and protect those
Yes.
clerics.
I was
That's-
going to say,
that's
I'll be
exactly-
glad I've got a healing spell now, or two, in fact.
That's exactly the plan, my dear Bulky. This is Victor speaking. So, as the clerics will be saying the incantation, to summon Vampyr. Vampyr's essence will start to manifest in very bizarre and somewhat violent ways. Well, I don't quite know, but apparently he will try and stop the ritual from going. So we have to make sure this ritual keeps on going and will not stop. Yes.
Sorry to interrupt. Do we know if he'll manifest immediately, or will it be over time?
The moment, I think it would be over time. Slowly but surely he will come, and then when the incantation is finished, he will appear, from what this book says, he will appear in physical form. But in that time, at least one lantern still needs to be lit throughout the whole thing. And then we will need to focus on.
The real fight's not going to start until this is all read out.
Pretty much. However,
that changes everything I was going to do.
However, this also means he will try and stop the incantation, whatever he can, by blowing out the flames on the lanterns, or by sending manifestations towards us. Who knows?
So everybody
right. Well, there's 3 of us that can keep lanterns going with no outside help.
Yeah, I will. I've just remembered I was going to cast Continual Flame on one of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm glad you brought that up.
Oh yeah, because that can't be, like, it literally can't be put out, can it?
I think it needs like magic to put it out. Yeah,
like a dispel.
Yeah.
And we should both have Produce Flame as a cantrip. I also have Firebolt, but I'm hoping not to use that one because it's kind of deadly.
Kind of.
And Big Guy here is going to help on that as well. I'll say gesturing to Isaac. He produces fire too, doesn't he? Because I definitely had a flame off with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can definitely do flaming. So
no comment.
After a few hours on the road, some kind of nervous plan in your heads for what will go on. Eventually you begin to see the hill where you last saw the megaliths a long time ago now back for you. Ahead of you, on top of the hills, there are 4 huge stones standing about 20 feet high. And as you get closer, you begin to see that the stones have intricate carvings of ancient runes that have long ago just been forgotten in history of their meaning. Surrounding the stones, there's various trees and boulders scattered on the hill. But the aura, as you reach the stones, is somewhat tranquil and humble, if somewhat somber. Like you feel like this is the first genuine happiness you felt, but you feel guilty for feeling it. Let's bring you guys to the map. And at this point, it has grown dark.
Irina will cast Death Ward on Light.
Okay. I mean, he
Preemptive
does have...
Because she knows. She knows. So for the next 8 hours... The next 8 hours, the first time you drop to 0 hit points as a result of taking damage, you instead drop to 1. And if a spell would, if you were subjected to an effect that would instantly kill you without dealing damage, that effect is just negated.
Awesome. Sorry, Irina, I don't have anything of that sort to help you out, but thank you very much.
It's no problem. I need to look after you in your, just anything to keep the incantation going.
Demi's going to narrow her eyes at Irina from across the circle.
She's going to blow him a kiss.
So
there'll be 2 bodies left on this hill.
Light will do nothing. You'll not react.
Right, so Von Richten and Esmeralda and Victor, they're kind of banding together, kind of looking, and you can see Victor just sort of pointing around. Right. So the first thing we need to do is draw this circle of salt in a 50-foot diameter around the place. It would definitely cover the standing stones, and then we need to place the lanterns accordingly in a equidistal positioning according to the book. Is that right, Victor? Yes, that is absolutely correct, Von Richten. And we better hurry. We're losing light very quickly.
No, you're not. I'm here.
Not you, my dear fellow. As funny as it all is, a sense of humour goes a long, long way, my dear boy.
Yeah, I'm actually terrified.
Admittedly, so am I. Would you like some help with that?
No, I can be terrified on my own, thank you.
Well, I was going to cast Calm Emotions, but that's absolutely fine.
Save your spells, I'll be fine.
Oh my god, it's already a farce and nobody's started fighting yet.
Before you do anything, I'd like to try something.
Yeah?
I'd like to cast Hallow right bang in the middle, which I believe adds a 60 feet radius, so that should cover the 50-foot circle.
Okay, that's
with the added effect of daylight.
That's right.
You know,
That doesn't sound good.
How wide is the lantern? Sorry, like in a circle? Are they kind of in a 10-foot circle? Did you say?
Well, they just need to be in an equidistal position around the place.
Do they need to be on the salt circle? Are we gonna have to cover like 10 foot, 20 foot between each lantern?
Well, I'm just looking at Rictavio's spells.
Or is the lantern circle inside the salt circle?
I'm assuming it just means evenly spaced in the circle, so...
Okay, well, what's going to happen is Rictavio, I think, should cast Magic Circle based on the centre.
Okay.
Create a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder of magical energy, centered on a point. Choose one of the more following types of creatures. Undead, obviously. The circle affects the creature's chosen type. A creature can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the cylinder, and targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
What's the range on that magical circle?
It's a 10-foot radius, 20-foot tall cylinder. Range is 10 feet.
Okay. So it's an actual.
Place the lanterns at equal distances around the circle. So they need to be in the line of salt. Equidistant around. We are going to be... Right, everybody has to take a lantern to protect.
We're
going to be running.
Remember that ruby you had that we were on about crushing?
Oh, yeah.
Into dust. Did we ever crush that into dust?
Well, you said that you wanted it for a spell, right?
Yeah.
So I reckon we did, but...
A lot
It
of
rings a
secret
bell.
discussions between these two, isn't there?
I mean, if
No, that was in the open.
Oh, was it now?
Yeah.
Like the
Everyone was
pussycat
here.
over there.
Yeah.
Funny how that self-righteous, pious attitude's gone down the pan, hasn't it?
Erebus has wares, if you have coin.
I don't want to know where you stuck with the soul. I really don't want to know where that went.
But I mean, I'm sure if it's not smashed, Blanche can smash it.
We tried this before.
It
did not go well.
What, just a normal gem?
A diamond. Well, I suppose that might be softer than a diamond. You could try. You're not having my cloak this time.
Continual flame kind of depends on the ruby dust.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll place the ruby on a rock.
A flat rock, please.
Yeah, flat rock. Blanche, you mind having a bit of a whack, please?
We're going to lose a ruby now, aren't we?
Yep.
Oh, Erebus's
That's the hope.
The smallest violin playing in the world right now.
I'll hit it with the blackjack because that's got better chances. Oh, there you go. Natural 20 for 31.
Oh well. Okay. So as you bring the blackjack down with that, just to show Layla what the blackjack looks like.
We gone Halloweeny.
And you just watch as the ruby just goes out in many different directions, and almost this powder blew up into the air. And it is ruby dust.
I'll use I thought I had it. Never mind.
Quite interesting to see also the blackjack covered in, like, its mouth covered in red dust as well. It almost looks quite terrifying to watch the jack-o'-lantern on it, like, have this bloody effect wrapped around its mouth.
Seeing them playing with rubies, I'm gonna kind of edge over to Light without really, like, I'm trying to just be quiet about it.
Okay.
And I'm gonna hand him 2 diamonds, and I'll say, "Got you these, just in case."
Hopefully, won't have to use them.
Okay.
Got you back.
Got yours.
And as the sun goes down, Victor puts a fire in the middle and makes it just illuminate this pinkish purple, as you can see here on the map. So I think the best thing we could do is try and stand guard, protecting the lanterns and also protecting the clerics. Any interruption, well, I don't know, but I'd rather not chance it. So if you guys want to, yeah, all right.
Izek will move up to these ones here.
Mm-hmm.
He'll stay between them two just in case they go out.
Okay. So
I'll back
anybody
up to these two to do the same.
I will head here to get an even coverage, and Tiago will stand close by.
I guess I'll go over to this one and cast Continual Flame on it.
Okay.
Light is staying in the middle.
Along with Irina.
Erebus will head 10 foot into the air.
Okay.
In the
Levitate.
Center. It's not like levitate. It's kind of like zero gravity. So I kind of go.
What? I missed that. I saw it. I just wanted you to do it again.
I don't think
you mastered zero gravity there. The jacket should be flowing as well. There you go.
I'm just trying to think of it.
Esmeralda's going to walk around and be like standing to guard Irina.
Okay.
Godfrey's going to come down here and protect the one casting Eternal Flame.
Okay.
Rictario, could you do the 10-foot circle in the center?
Yeah, give me a second.
And so obviously if anyone needs to help, like, protect themselves, they can stand in that circle.
What does it do? Sorry, I may have been organising other things at the time.
No undead creatures can willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means. The creature's disadvantage on attack rolls against targets within the cylinder, and targets within the cylinder cannot be charmed, frightened, or possessed.
Nice.
Is there any chance we can move it? Because if we want to protect ourselves, we have to step into
We don't
the
want
fire.
it. I'm about to say, I was there thinking, we're doing it at the fire now. What? Do you want it there or?
Basically, wherever the kind of the spellcasters need protecting are.
Well, I'd imagine me and Irina would
Esmeralda
probably
will
stand
step
together,
outside of it.
Yeah, they can stand together.
and then we're in it and protected.
And I will float, like, because I'm still 10 foot above, and it's 20 foot tall.
Yeah.
I'll-
Victor will go. Actually, yeah. So Victor will join Dami. Sure, she's okay. Okay.
Rictavia will kind of just be on alert in the centre and react if any sides need help.
Okay.
I just love that we feel like Dami needs her emotional support wizard to get through this.
I think
Then again,
Baldy is also going to use the Ring of Elder Roots to become a treant.
Nice.
Please say I've got a treant in my thing.
Cool.
Dude, I gave him the ring last week. Come on. Sorry,
I-
you gave us the ring last week.
Yeah. Where are my tokens? It's not in my thing, so bear with treants.
I forgot to say, for anyone that doesn't know, that Celestials, Elementals, Fae, Fiends, and Undead can't enter that hallowed circle either.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
I assumed you all knew.
What's Godfrey
didn't.
classed as?
Is it all of them?
Undead, isn't
Or,
it?
isn't it all of them, or do you have to specify one?
It should be all of them. Yeah, it's all of them.
And is that enter? So people within sight are
Can't-
still fine?
Can't enter. They can't charm, frighten, or possess creatures within it either.
Okay, so I'm guessing if you're within it already.
Godfrey's fine then.
Yeah, they'd be alright.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I could exclude one or more of those types of creatures, but if I excluded undead, it'd be pretty pointless right now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So Bolgi, summoning the power of the ring, not the one ring, because that's copyright. What's the size of the treant? I forget. It's
Huge.
huge.
The way he said that as well. Huge.
Huge.
I detect somebody has a problem.
You suddenly now watch as Bolgi begins to almost Groot-like become a Bart-like figure, and leaves sprouting from his head as he begins to grow and grow and grow into this, well, treant. So
Hoo ha!
Oh,
The
nice.
heads are off to war.
Look at that afro.
To Isengard.
you should be able to control that as well.
Banging. Thank you.
Nice. So Godfrey's like, well, don't need to protect that.
I think it's just avoiding being stepped on.
So, as your nerves, your heart beating faster, the palms sweating a little, are you guys ready?
No. Yep.
Light will cast Shield of Faith on himself. And then he is ready.
Okay. Where's the shield? Where's the shield? Here we go.
Thank you.
So, as you and Irina...
Irina will do the same to herself.
Shield of Faith. So, you watch as Irina lowers to her knees as they've been
Light will
given the
still
book
stand.
now.
Oh, if we're doing
yeah.
things before we do things, I'm gonna click the button. Am I?
The button. Oh, I know. To activate the poison dagger.
Yeah, except that I can't find
Button
it.
and let me know.
Yes, well, I've done it. I don't know why it's not in my actions anymore. But we'll just say I've done it, just so
Okay.
we know.
That's fine.
Has Irina been given a death ward yet?
No.
No.
Actually, would
I'm not a proper cleric. I don't have death ward.
Rictavio does.
I'm not a proper cleric. I don't have death.
Do you think?
Rogue.
You honestly, with your size, you might as well have just stopped off in the corner. I'm not playing now. I don't have death.
Do you reckon Rictavio should give Irina the death ward?
Probably.
Can do.
I
It's
would
not
say
a
so.
concentration spell.
Yeah, it's
so...
just a straight up spell.
Yeah.
So she's got death ward.
Okay. So, Irina and Light looking around, making sure everyone's in place. Almost too nervous to start.
And then I'll just blurt out the first sentence. The great evil for its bread mills our pods.
So, as you do that, the guys around you, you notice then as the salt underneath your feet begin to almost radiant a strange white colour. And then you watch as the mist begins to thicken and swarm in around you like flies around a dead carcass. All of you feel a ponderous weight press upon you, as if the world itself was crushing you into dust. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Yay, because I'm great at those.
Oh,
I am great at
just
those. Natural
every-
20.
Sorry, Fliss.
Every time you ask me to roll a concentration check, no matter what dice I use, no matter how well it's been rolling for me so far, this dice has rolled a 17 and a 15 so far today. You ask me to roll a Constitution saving throw, and it's a 7.
Okay. Reaper?
16.
16. That was a success for Light. Blanche?
Needs to stop rolling natural 20s. 25.
25. Kyotel?
22.
22. And Bolgi?
It's rolling, but it will need a +2 because the treant has a higher constitution than I do.
Yeah. Oh, also your NPCs as well will need
Yeah.
to roll.
Oh god, yeah, crap.
Already rolled.
Already
You're going to
forgetting
regret giving me Esmeralda. She just rolled a 9 on her Constitution saving throw.
Right. So, okay. How did Tion
Yeah.
go do?
18.
Okay.
Bolgi's is a 17.
Okay. And you also need to roll one for Irina as well. Isaac?
Isaac got a 6.
Jesus Christ.
One of us. Us fire people, we're not great at Constitution.
And Rictavio?
He got an 18.
Okay. And who am I missing? Sir Godfrey.
Sir Godfrey got 15.
Right, so the likes of Dami, Esmeralda, Isaac, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and Victor as well. You all take one.
Irina also got 17.
Okay. You take 1 point of exhaustion, and your speed is reduced by 5 until the end of the ritual.
Yow.
Holy crap.
Best
That's
way to put
especially
exhaustion
bad.
onto this?
In conditions.
No,
Oh, or are
yeah.
you talking about
on
Isaac?
Isaac, yeah.
Oh, you may
Should have
just have
built
to
a
just
character
jot it
sheet
down.
like I did.
Oh, right.
Can Isaac also make a perception check for me?
Oh, actually, he's got a +2 on perception. Okay. 14.
14. Also, yeah, that would be okay. He begins to see something emerging from the mist, and then kind of like a chunk, 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 chunk sound. And emerging from the mist is a man clad in metal armor, heavily armed with golden, browny, coppery hair. And he sees a symbol on his chest, but doesn't quite understand it as he sees this man emerging. Guys.
Oh, we should have burnt him. We
Is
should
that
have burnt
Lannister?
him.
I think
We
it
should
is.
have burnt him.
He's gonna hurl
That
flame at
is
him.
Laniver, the paladin from session 1.
We should have burnt him instead of rolling him under a bush.
But how?
Do you guys remember illusions?
And he's just sort
I
of standing
throw a ball
there.
bearing at him.
Okay.
I've never seen this man before in my life.
No, you haven't.
True, you never have.
Likewise.
He says, speaking in
also,
tree.
next, I need Bolgi/Treant and Sir Godfrey to make perception checks.
Do you want me to roll a attack for my dart?
I'll just give it to you that it kind of hits and just sort of pings off his chest, and he just looks down.
Not an illusion.
Would be nice to say
So-
that we rescued his son.
I hope we don't see Urky.
No, we burnt Urky.
That doesn't mean a damn thing in this place.
So Sir Godfrey and Bolgi, roll perception.
Another natural 20.
Oh God.
What are you
think-
gonna
I
roll?
think- I might have found the weighted dice eventually.
You watch as two figures emerge from the fog. Small, holding hands. Children.
Oh,
God.
shit.
What did I say?
Ooh.
You recognise them as the Durst children back at the manor. And they look at you very calm, creepy. Now Victor and Dami to roll for perception.
I hope to see something because I won't. Oh, I might. 16.
16. Emerging from your side, you see two figures. A very older, fatter man in robes, and a very scrawny looking man kind of crawling on all fours with fangs and bloodshot eyes.
Yeah.
Priest boy and his son.
Oh, I definitely burnt them.
Mm.
Can I take an action at this point?
One more check comes from someone, which would be Blanche and Reaper, actually, for perception.
Yeah, this one's gonna be Urky.
Oh, I would have to roll a high one on that, wouldn't I?
You really don't want to see.
Something you'd rather not see.
I get advantage on that, don't I?
18 plus 4, 22.
Yes. Yeah, Blanche, you do.
18.
And coming from the shadows is a short,
What did I say?
stocky
What did I-
man with long.
Lewis couldn't handle it. He's fucked off.
At this point, anyone who wants to do an action can.
I
What the
become a
figures
werewolf.
just stand.
What does
Okay.
true sight see?
I was
Yes,
just
That
gonna.
was my-
I was trying not to
my
metagame.
Okay, that's fine. So you take a moment then
I
to just bulk up and turn into your wolf form. Was it too scary for you, Lewis? That's way too small. That's what she
Oh,
said.
tiny werewolf form. Cool. I love my werewolf form,
yeah.
Matt. Just saying.
You can control it, right? I've done it that you control it.
Hell yeah.
So, Blanche, in your true sight form, this is so strange to see, as it almost just looks like, say you're holding up a piece of paper, it looks like someone has actually cut out a hole of a a silhouette of a person. So all is there is just pure blackness.
I'll just shout at everyone to take a step back from the edge of the ring. Because if they can't get in, they can't reach you. If they can't get in.
Izzy steps back slightly.
Seeing these, I will. How far away can I cast it? Oh, it's 120 feet. On the top left-hand one, I will cast Dispel Magic. Just to see what that does.
Okay.
Erky, you can use his name.
I know, right? The top
You cast
left-hand
it.
one.
Only adventured with him for like a day. But, you know.
As you cast it, the image of Erky disappears. And what stands there instead is a very pale, hungry-looking vampire spawn.
Well,
I'm getting really tired of these fuckers taking on forms they have no right to.
At seeing that, Izzy's gonna hurl flame at the one in front of him.
Is Victor going to step back?
The sword.
I was going to say, haven't we got a roll for initiative for this shit?
Not just yet. So at the moment, they're just keeping bay.
Is Victor going to step back?
do you want to continue reading the chat?
I'd say
15 to hit from hurl flame.
at this point misses.
Ooh.
Wow.
If anything, nothing happens.
I'm going to pull out of
Almost.
my rucksack my 50-foot silver chain that I took a while ago.
Oh god, that was ages ago. Okay.
When you say nothing happened, he waved his hand and nothing appeared, or fire appeared, travelled, and then dissipated?
The second.
Okay, cool.
So
Don't scare me like that.
Blanche is going to activate the Sunblade. Save using action later.
Warm. I'm ready for action, my dear.
Lad, just continue with the chants. We need to continue this.
Right. As Irina then looks down with you and says, "Lo, the blood of the martyrs runs in hot rivers." And as that happens again, because I would say everyone succeeded in their perception checks, it's quite automatically able to be seen. As Blanche, as you, like the Sunblade, you see another figure coming out, a very tall, almost arrogant-looking woman with blonde striking hair. Izek begins to see a very big, burly man, dark, thick hair, and a very violent, aggressive feel in his face.
Kind of hope he'd stay dead.
Kind of hope they'd all stay dead.
Boldy and Sir Godfrey watches three young teenagers emerge dressed in furs and leathers.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
Guys, we
God.
needed to save at least one person when we did this game. Just one would have been great.
Well, in all fairness, a lot of the time, who was the one pledging to kill people because they don't get along with social interactions? Just saying.
And Dami and Victor, you watch a very old crone emerge.
That would be a firebolt. That would be a firebolt.
Against your will, tears all start appearing from your eyes. And as you reach for them to wipe them away, you find that your hand is covered in blood.
Hey.
I need now everyone to make charisma saving throws for me.
Jesus.
Okay, Victor's
Oh man, this +9. Oh,
Oh,
Did you get that natural 20 at last?
I
Yeah.
did. 21.
Right.
So
I will always say, do your own characters first, and then we'll do the NPCs as well. So, Dami got,
23.
Blanche got
What was the saving throw?
Charisma.
charisma.
Oh, okay, 7.
Okay. Light,
22.
Bolgy,
0.
Oof.
Ooh.
and Erebus,
20.
Piotr.
27.
Okay.
One extreme to another.
Right. So I just got to remember Blanche and Bolgy. Now do your NPCs.
I think we've already all rolled.
Tiago got 17.
How the hell did a tiger get a really good charisma?
Because
he can talk now.
he's got +2. I rolled a 15, he got +2.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Esmeralda.
21.
Okay. I nearly said Victor, and I'm like, I'm Victor. Sir Godfrey.
5.
Oh, Jesus. Isaac.
11.
Von Richten or Victorio.
Non-natural 20.
Hey, Esmeralda. Oh no,
We did
you already said
Esmeralda.
it. Yeah, we did Esmeralda. And Irina.
14.
Right. So Blanche, Bolgy, Irina, Isaac, and Sir Godfrey. You lose 1 hit point at the end of each of your turns until this ritual is complete.
Oh.
What the fuck is this?
So is that
Does that just come off my temporary hit points as a... Oh, I'm a treant, so yeah. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine.
is that starting like right now, or is it like the next sentence?
Right now. The blood coming from your eyes will sting.
Just a question. That's not a. It's not a charm, frighten, or
No.
possession, is it?
No, it's not. This is an
guys.
aura effect.
I'm
Thanks,
going to
mate.
assume it's something akin to like a layer effect.
Kind of, yeah.
So
Right.
I'll just keep reading. Shrouded, a sanguine evil lies in wait.
And again, more figures emerge from the darkness. You watch Blanche, you see a very pompous looking fat man walking towards you.
There he is. Wasn't dead long, was he?
Burgomaster.
What a lad.
Roll up, roll up.
Dami and Victor, you watch as what looks like an old man turns out to be more like a walking corpse, dressed in very grand robes.
Oh,
No way.
Bulky, that one's on you.
In the tree.
Isaac would be able to see a young blonde man dressed in black leather armor, looking very saddened.
Hey.
Aww.
This is armor black
And-
because he got burnt to death.
I forgot, why rub it in?
Ow.
Man? I know we've got salt here, but why are you rubbing it in?
Stood next to his sister, but sure, just make it.
And Sir Godfrey and Bolgy, you watch as a very handsome looking blonde man comes walking forward as well.
Oh no.
What a lad.
And the mists of
There he is.
Barovia press upon you, filling the ritual site with just totally obscuring your vision. They carry with them a malevolence that you've never felt before. So the mists of the vampir's essence and heavily obscured the entire ritual area. Light sources can provide a dim light within the mist.
Does my fur count as a light source because it's technically part flame?
It's, I'd say, more of a 5-foot radius.
Cool.
I mean-
That's all I need.
The whole circle that Blanche put down is casting daylight.
That's true. But it's a
Oh,
very
yeah, does that-
level.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Good job there was
Right.
no vampires in the group when I just blindly cast that.
Just,
he
just,
already did.
just one undead.
Yeah, it's all right. The DM already killed him.
Yeah.
It's at this point as well that the images of those who have died because of you in some way or another.
Don't know what you're about.
Right, I've got a lot of changing here to do, so just bear with me.
Right,
There-
while he's doing this, I'm going to read through the rest of the paragraphs.
Go, go, go! Speed read!
There's a thingy here for that.
A thingy.
Ooh.
Yes, it's like a Uja What's It, but bigger.
Oh.
As their image begins to melt away, and you see the image of all the vampires start to emerge one by one.
Not the vampires.
Anything but the vampire.
I think you've got rid of a lantern near where.
Oh, you
Blanche is.
have. Blanche should
Oh,
have a
yeah.
lantern.
Oh, hold up. Let's put it back on the token line.
Hey, there it is.
Lola,
Sorry.
you are not chasing dice this evening. I don't care.
Oh,
Yeah, she is.
She's like, I want to die. Look at her eye.
She wants to play.
She's eyeing
Do you know what? She's not. She's looking at Lee.
Oh, we all have to get together again.
I fancy
She
myself.
misses you.
What?
No, you're getting down.
Play Rock Band properly.
Well, now that we have a working Xbox, yeah.
Hey.
Not sure the discs will work since my sons have absconded them.
Right. It turns out it's very hard to do
Hey.
this.
Oh.
Oh, enjoy when it comes to initiative time. Look how many fuckers there are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it just keeps getting better.
That's why we have the NPCs.
Yep.
That's what I took into consideration.
Cannon fodder, guys. They're cannon fodder. Just keep
It's only
beating
they're-
them in.
NPCs are a resource.
Come in the meat grinder.
I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. It's just let me do it one at a time.
What is that saying? Like every time the DM clicks, a vampire spawns its wings.
Yep.
I mean, am I missing a vampire?
Yes.
No,
Yeah, you are
No,
on
I
my
think-
side.
I think you've got too many,
more than
actually.
enough.
There should have been. Yeah, there
That's
should
'cause
have been three.
Yeah, because you put them all near where the end is. I'm starting to see what's going
Yeah,
on.
take
here.
one of mine.
No, that's the 2 children and the 4 teenagers. We had the 3 near us. Yeah, 'cause we had the father and the son, and then we had.
The Holy
Granny.
No,
Spirit.
no,
Spirit.
no, that was the 3 teenagers plus Escher.
Oh yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Right. Now,
Spider Girl didn't come back then.
as right, let's just move these appropriately to where they originally were. It's at this point now, everyone needs to roll initiative.
Hey.
Yay.
Yeet.
Yeet.
That's what's going to
Okay,
happen.
okay.
A nice
I'm just
rolling
gonna
with you guys.
Bye.
Fliss, I think I've realised why I haven't been using Vax as dice.
Because they suck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, that's a good compliment, Tavio.
Right. Is it going to do it?
Maybe.
I need more atmospheric music. So,
Oh no, there's no music. We can't have this fight. What a shame.
right. So, Blanche, what did you get?
22.
Okay.
Hey.
Kyotel,
17.
Light,
Non-natural 20.
Hey.
Reaper,
Non-natural 20.
Dami,
21.
and Bolgi.
14.
Right.
Letting the side
Now.
down.
Big
Tiago,
16.
Esmeralda.
20. Non-natural.
Bloody hell, guys. Is it?
8.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on, Dave.
Rictavio.
4.
Natural one. Ha!
Oh,
And I
blood.
hope you fucking die.
Oh,
To Godfrey.
Look, I hate Rictavia almost as much as I hate Erebus. Come on.
19.
How
Must be
much?
so nice to hear.
19.
18.
19.
Oh, 19.
1-9.
Sorry. And Irina.
8.
Okay.
It's all right. We can get two.
Yeah.
We can get 2 sentences in per round. It's fine.
So. This was. Why the proper music playing?
oh, where'd that list just go?
Oh, there it is. I just turned B6 up as well.
Oh. Top of the round, we have Blanche.
Sorry.
There's a horrible sound coming from somewhere.
It's my fan.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to cast Fireball
Oh, crap.
at.
Can Blanche do that?
What?
Yeah,
With a new
I know, right?
hammer.
With their hammer.
Oh, of course, it's the hammer.
What?
I know, right?
Hey, that's
That's
3
that's
of us
everybody
down
in the party
Fireball.
but me then.
No.
I
I've
haven't.
never thrown fire.
Neither have I.
8, 8, 8.
Whatever.
When it says 20 foot area, does that mean
That's
I could
all right.
hit within 20 feet? Yeah.
No.
So,
It's a 20-foot
depending
radius.
on where you hit
So there's a
yeah.
range on it, and then there's a radius on it.
Right.
So the radius is usually 20 feet, if my memory
Yeah,
serves me
that's
right.
Yeah.
So what's the
Um,
range
and-
on the spell? It should be near the
Oh,
top.
range is 150 feet. The
So you can place it
area is
anywhere
20.
anywhere between you and 150 feet away from you.
I'm going for these 3 right next to me.
Right. I take it you want to put it in a place that's not going to hit you.
Yeah, just behind
So
that one in
this-
front of me.
Right. Right, so this is Vampire M, F, and G. Right.
Man, did
So
you just swear at
these.
us?
No. So these are going to make dex saving throws. 2 fail, 1 succeeds. So roll your damage, which I believe is like, what is it, 8d6 or whatever it bloody is?
8d6. First 4.
Fine.
I've only got 4 here. 3, 6. That's 10. And 18. That's 21 for the first one.
Oh, it's for all of them. They get the same.
All right, cool. 21.
Yeah. So 21.
It's nice.
Or 10 for the one that succeeded. M, F, and G. I forgot this completely scattered all around. So you watch as Blanche takes out the blackjack, swipes it as this fireball flies through the air, boom, hits into the ground. Almost like an explosion hitting all over the place. And one of the vampires kind of misses the aftermath, but the other 2 just boom, become almost incinerated by it, just singeing various parts of hair. Anything else?
No.
Right.
Actually,
And
can
then
I
you'll-
hold my attack? I get 2 attacks per round.
Because you used the spell, that would be your action.
Radio.
It's at this
Yeah.
point now.
Go on.
Where is it? There it is. So, hands are gonna come. You almost see as these ghostly hands appear out of the mist, reaching for how many lanterns? 4 of the lanterns. The 2 next to Dami and Victor, the one next to Blanche, and the one next to and the one on the left next to Isaac. I need you guys to make Dex athletics checks to try and swipe the hands away.
I was gonna
Maybe
say,
acrobatics.
I was going to say, Tiago's near one as well.
Can they be
no,
acrobatics instead of athletics?
No, you can.
Do you say me as well there, sorry?
No. So no. Don't worry on your side, Lewis. It's not there. It's the 2 near Dami and Victor and Tiago. The one near Isaac and the one near Blanche.
Isaac got a 9. And I used a different dice as well.
Oh, bloody hell.
Tiago got 18.
18.
Blanche got 21.
Okay. And Dami?
9.
9. So it was
Did Victor
Tiago. Yeah, Victor rolled and he got 4. Suddenly, 2 of the lanterns get swiped out. Tiago did manage to bite away the hand before it could wipe it out. And,
Which 2? Because I did cast Continual Flame on...
Yeah, the one that you can cast the continual flame on is already alive. It's the one near you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one near you is fine. It didn't get touched.
Oh, actually, I cast it on the one near Blanche. And then I came back here.
Well, Blanche saved anyway. But I would also like to... That's fine.
It's probably the best character to have it, actually, because of strength.
Dami is up next.
She's going to snarl loudly as she glances over to where the fireball just appeared, because she is jealous. 5, 10... and I believe I can get all 3 of them with my burning hands. So the werewolf is going to take like a half step lunge forwards and then just reach out, and the fire is going to ripple off her fur and out through her claws at them.
Is that also going to light the lantern?
Roll?
Burning hands is a save.
It's a save.
So
Dex.
So they need to make a dex save.
DNA. Okay. Succeeds. Fails. Natural 1. So 2 succeed. 2 failed, 1 succeeded.
Uh, 13 points of damage.
Yep.
Across the
6
board.
if it's reduced. So the werewolf lunges forward and just lights these vampires, and they just kind of engulf it painfully, but almost like they're getting off on that pain as well. Anything else?
I don't think so. Hold on. No, yeah, I'm not hiding anywhere here, am I? No, that's it. That's all I'll do.
Right. And naturally, of all the chances of any other character coming next, it's Esmeralda next.
Oh, crap!
Or
I wasn't
arguably,
prepared for this.
Although, arguably, it can either be Esmeralda, Light, or Reaper.
Oh, what's everybody's dex?
Mine is +3.
Sure, mine's like +5, +4.
Oh,
one
yeah.
away from +5.
Yeah.
Esmeralda's is
Esmeralda
+4.
and
So, if you have a plan, if you have a plan and you want to go first, that's fine. Because I have no plan for Esmeralda because I was busy being jealous of fire. So.
Nope, I
He's got a
don't.
plan to read more.
Oh, I've got more to plan than to read. I have something else up my sleeve. Quite literally.
Okay.
She is going to.
I said, we don't need a magician. Put them spells back.
She's going to cast.
I know what he's going to do.
She's going to cast Mirror Image.
Okay.
Hang on, let me check the spell.
It creates 3 of you, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How have I put it? Did I not take it? I did take it.
I've got it up in front of me because that's a spell that.
Is it a cantrip?
No, it's a spell.
No, sorry.
It's definitely not a cantrip.
I thought I'd scrolled up to the top of the things. I know, I was so shocked. I was like, why would that be a cantrip? No, she's going to cast Mirror Image on herself.
Okay.
Can she do that? Yeah, it's only on yourself, so you can't cast it on anyone else.
Yeah.
So she'll cast Mirror Image.
For this, I'm just going to use your original token so I know who the mirror is and
Oh, no,
who's the original.
Esmeralda, not me.
Never mind.
That's it, that's all she can do.
I'm going to put a little mark then, say this is the original
The real one.
Esmeralda.
No, I'm Spartacus.
Right.
There's going to be a lot of tokens on this, man.
You're telling me.
I mean,
Right.
I cast Mirror Image too.
If roll 20 goes down, it's our fault.
That's the
So,
best way to mess with
yeah.
it. Everyone just cast Mirror Image and he's like, I give up, I'm done, you win, I'm out.
And that's how we won because of Strahd.
So, ending Esmeralda's turn.
Yep.
Alright, next up, Light. What's
So-
the on deck?
Light is going to read the next sentence, but before he does, it's kind of going to be as he does it. So he'll just say, "Our ending is a 9, and fear covers all." But as he does, you just see his coat just start to flare up a little bit with the wind.
Mhm.
And first roll of this ever, 4
Yeah.
ghosts appear next to me.
Hey.
How many?
4. I rolled a 4.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
So you watch then
And-
as ghostly images of these
You guys are just
pirates
surrounded by
begin to-
images.
Yeah.
Ah, one.
And
I
the
did
last
push copy.
the last 10 rounds and act on my initiative roll.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, do you actually have control of these? Nope.
Nope.
Can you just like give them a piratey command?
Arr, attack everything.
No, not everything.
Okay, so just moving at the speed of sound right now.
Sorry,
yeah, you
Matt.
can control one. And this is why I put really tough challenges against you guys. Because I know what
Yeah.
you guys can do. So,
It
also,
was only an hour
as you
ago
do
that I learned what I can do.
Rolling a natural
Right,
1.
So,
That's what you can do.
so as you also read, our endings are night and fear covers all. Misty
Fear
shapes
covers all.
swirl, summoning circle, echoes of horrors that existed before there. What was language to name them? Shadows of your nightmares manifest, and your soul is filled with an animal terror. Images of baby Walter. the pirate captain, the circus freaks,
Ah!
and an old god of a snake disowning you,
Lol.
a brother long forgotten. I need you all to make wisdom saving throws.
No!
Is this to be frightened?
Fucking
It is.
The folks within that small blue circle can't.
Yeah, you're immune.
Oh, thank God for that. Because I rolled a 3
Wisdom.
Where's
plus stuff, but I rolled a 3.
Yeah.
such creatures? Are they celestial, elemental, fae, fiends, and undead?
Oh shit!
can't frighten
ghosts
within
are
that
in
circle.
Are you kidding
They didn't
me?
enter it though. They
No,
were
but
already
they're-
in
I
there.
just also
They're already in
thought
there.
these ghosts are undead, and they're
But
in
they
this
were already
circle.
in there
Yeah.
with him.
Matt, so is Sir Godfrey, so
Okay.
we need a ruling on that.
But
That's a good point.
you can't cast frighten in there. But if they're
I
in
thought
there,
that circle was just the blue one.
No,
No.
That's Mage Circle, but Blanche cast
Hallow.
Hallow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hallowed.
level
Yeah.
5.
So this is hallowed ground now.
Let me just double check that spell.
Just
If that's the
destroyed the
case-
encounter, dude.
If that's the case, I wouldn't have summoned them, just so you know. I would still
Okay,
have my bonus action.
Reading the actual spell, it just only mentions that they can't enter the area, nor can
Yes.
such creatures charm, frighten, or possess creatures within it.
So I would say that as they've just popped out a light,
Yeah.
they were already in there, but they can't frighten anything within that area.
Okay, I'll agree with that.
Plus,
Because they've manifested there.
Yeah, once they leave, they can't come back in though.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I will agree
What
with
can I
that.
say except
Any creature charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature is no longer.
But that's only if they enter it.
Yeah,
So
because you guys are in there, you still have to roll for the fear. Except it. So if you're in the white circle, you still have to roll, but if you're in the blue circle, you don't have to worry about it.
Thank you.
And these are
Erebus.
wisdom, yeah?
A wisdom saving throw.
don't thank me, thank Rictoa.
Oh shit! Thanks, Victoria.
nice.
Fuck you, Erebus.
Shots fired.
Oh, thank you, you beauty, you fucking beauty.
Oh shit! Isaac.
Yeah.
Sick. What's his wisdom?
Not that massive, I don't think.
It's a -1, so that's an 8.
Oh, dude.
Jesus.
Frightened.
Does someone want an
Right.
NPC?
Right.
290.
I'm just gonna go round in the circle. So from Isaac down to Bolgi
24.
succeeds. To Godfrey
19.
succeeds. Dami
16.
fails.
Shit.
Oh.
Tiago
18.
fails. Reaper
19, thank fuck for that.
just succeeds.
Oh my
And I've
god.
got no plus modifier for her. It was a natural
Jesus.
19.
Blanche
18.
fails.
Can't be feared. She sees things for what they truly are.
And
yeah.
Esmeralda.
Do you know what you guys should do? You should just take a step
13.
outside and then
I
back
was about to
inside.
say, just step out, step in, and you're all good.
But then again, they're
I don't
frightened, so they can't advance towards the
You
Yeah.
can't,
scared.
can't get
Can't move
closer to these
closer.
creatures.
Isn't it the
Technically,
ghosts
if I
that they're
step
scared
in
of?
and out, I'm not going closer to them because I'm dead centre in between them, so I can just literally do a side
Yeah.
step and start
so-
back out.
True.
Blanche, the ghosts are
Yeah.
mine. They're our allies.
Alright.
That will end your go light.
Just before you
I'll
go
hold my next
smacking them.
Reaper, you're up.
Right, so I'm not frightened anyway, so that's good. So the ones that Blanche attacked earlier, I am going to attack the two weakest ones with my obvious crossbow.
Okay.
My beauty. That hit for what, 21?
Yeah, 21 hits. Just so I know, which one of these vampires are you hitting?
The ones that Blanche had hit. So the ones that took the damage, I'm hitting those ones.
Yeah. So which one specifically?
Well, not the one that dodged.
But either of the other two.
That one.
So that one's the one that dodged, was it?
Yeah. Let me just check which one it was that managed to just dodge a little out of
Because
the
I
way.
really don't want to be hitting the wrong one.
Mike, did I not include it in your D&D Beyond? That question you just sent me.
I don't think so.
It'd be on the extras.
No.
I don't think that. Hold on. I'll quickly do that. It would be in the middle one.
So I'm attacking. So that's the one that dodged, yes, the middle one.
Yeah.
Right, so I'll take on that one there.
So the
For
two
4
outside
damage.
ones.
Yeah, so I've done the far left one, so that's for 4 damage,
Okay.
and then they got to take radiant damage as well.
4. Okay.
14 damage.
Okay. So you fire into it, and just hisses like a very pissed off cat.
Meh. I'm attacking the other one now, that one there with my other crossbow bolt. Because that gets 2 attacks.
It does.
For 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
For 6 damage.
6.
And now radiant damage of 13.
13. And again, like an angry cat, just absolutely hisses at you very horribly.
Nah.
Oh.
I'm summoning my rapier.
Okay. Sorry. Give me 1 second, I'm just trying to do 2 things at once here. Where is this? Because I thought you had it, this Ghost Pirate stat.
Is Ghost Pirate an actual thing? Because I can just look it up on D&D Beyond anyway.
It's not, but I did manage to find stats about it.
So you find out you sent it to the wrong mic.
Oh, I know how now. Right, you may need to just reset your D&D Beyond, and it should be on there now. For the
right.
stats.
Did you do it when I summoned them?
No.
There they are.
Right.
Oh, what the fuck?
Tell me what's
These
happening.
Ghost Pirates have more HP than I do.
Everything's got more HP than you do.
I am shocked.
Use them as a ghost shield then.
Yeah, just make a bubble around you. You'll be fine.
Right.
Right, so
yep.
rapier
Rapier.
is attacking that one.
Okay. So here comes, like, the Power Ranger blade.
Yeah, so
I only said that.
that's 24.
Yeah.
Ooh, lovely. For 11.
11 points of slashing damage. No, piercing. So, yep. Gives it a good swipe down. Anything else?
Oh, I can't do any more.
Okay. Next up, Sir Godfrey.
This is why I shouldn't be allowed to cast spells. I'm going to go with command.
Okay.
Pass or did you fail with the fear?
Eve passed.
Okay.
He's not scared of the undead. He is the undead.
Going to be on. Oh, I can't do the clicky thing. Of the
You
6
just
nearest
hold it
to us.
Press and hold. I couldn't do it for ages.
There it
but
is.
You could just press and
That
hold.
one. Thank you.
So this one here.
That one there.
Okay.
It's only one word, isn't it?
Yeah, only obeys one word.
Betray.
What? Okay. And I would need to make a wisdom saving throw?
Yep.
Natural 19.
Bastard. Try again, mate.
So you watch as Sir Godfrey reaches out and goes, betray. But the vampire sort of shakes and goes, gotta do better than that. Anything else from Sir Godfrey?
No.
Okay, next up it is... Oh, why did I scatter the vampires like so?
Because you're clever.
I did the same recently. My lot had a
It's
massive
the
fight,
one.
and all of the monsters were different, like
It's the one
initiatives.
that's by... It's the one by Isaac. Reaches, goes out, and without crossing the line, is going to try and reach out and pull Isaac out of the circle.
Contested strength check?
So, It is a contested strength check.
Pretty sure I already know what Isaac's got for strength. Yeah. For fuck's sake! Isaac's not meant to survive this. That's a 9.
It's alright. We like him the least.
9. I got a dirty
I beg
20.
to differ.
Told you
Good
to
point.
take a
And
step
we'll
back.
pull Isaac here
Oh,
between the 3 vampires.
Oh,
See you
He's
then.
frightened as well, so he's got a disadvantage fighting these things. That will be the vampire's action, though. Next up, Kyotel.
Right, okay.
Fucking hell, my love.
Just want to check one thing. My suit of the Astral Overseer, it mentions that I have speed equal to your movement speed plus 30. So that means, do I have 60 feet movement whilst I'm flying?
I believe so.
Okay. Seeing is it getting pulled off. And,
That's
how,
close.
that is disgusting.
is it 5 feet per square, we say?
Yeah.
20. Okay, yeah, I can do this. So, 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm going to fly 20 feet over here.
Okay.
Away from the guy that just got pulled off.
And
Oh, God.
hi.
How are you?
I'm going to cast Prestidigitation to light that lantern back up.
Okay.
Are we saying that 15-foot cone of flame didn't do it, but Prestidigitation did?
Well, it's a lantern on the floor, so I'm guessing the cone kind of
Yeah.
flew over it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll let
Um,
it slide.
I'm then gonna use the remaining 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
I know I hate you.
35, 40, to fly back over there.
Okay.
To which, at the same time, I've been using my twin spells. So I'm going to take off a sorcery point and cast the second Prestidigitation to light the second
that
lantern.
one.
Okay. Landing there, within 5 feet of Isaac, I'm going to grab him, use my bonus action to cast Misty Step,
Okay.
and pull the
And because
idiot.
it's a fucking magic, it won't cause an attack of opportunity. So you
'Cause
put
it's
yourself where you want
teleport.
to, and
So I'm gonna put myself with him back behind the white circle. So back there.
like
Again.
that.
If he
He's
re-enters the
just been told
circle,
Yeah.
He's no longer afraid.
That's true. He is.
true.
Now do that with everybody else.
And
that was incredible.
because I'm still flying. Actually, no, that's it. I can't move any further. So I'm still like floating in the air. But
Okay.
Can
that's
I
my
ask a
turn.
question?
That's fine. You can.
The vampire that reached in to grab Isaac will have been reaching into daylight. Does it take damage?
No. It's only if it's done on the feet because it's hollow ground.
Is a
So it's-
Got it.
vampire's undead, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's on his
Yeah.
feet. Oh, can't
Okay.
enter.
Yeah, but it can't enter, so it
Yeah,
shouldn't
It's
be
still
able to grab
daylight.
him.
No.
But it reached across and
It
grabbed
reached
him.
across, but it's also shining light. Light anyway would
It's
affect you
daylight, it's not
regardless.
just daylight on your feet.
It's going upwards, so it would take damage.
We're grasping at straws that we can get hold of it. But
Yeah.
Bright light.
No,
fills
it
the
makes
This
area.
sense.
feels this feels familiar. Hang on, this feels familiar. I'm fairly certain last time we were in this part of Barovia, we were grasping at straws too.
I know, we were in the mill at the time.
I mean, that's why I cast daylight on it.
Well, I think it's just an extra effect explained. Just
It
a
is
bright
an
light
extra
fills
effect.
the area. Magical darkness created by spells of lower level can't extinguish the light. So it's basically just lighting the place up with.
It's not actual daylight.
It's not the
No.
daylight spell.
spell.
Is what
It's not the daylight spell.
See,
Right.
now we
It
know
just-
who's working with the DM.
Yeah.
Hey.
Look, my trust for him's starting to diminish.
We just cured Isaac of fear. In fact, they just cured Isaac of fear for us. So let's not
And I lit
let's
the
not quibble too
lanterns.
much. Yeah.
So, this one of the vampires that's near Dami and Victor is going to look at Victor
Oh crap.
and begin to look at him in the eye.
Hold it together, kid.
And, I'm trying. He needs to do a wisdom save. And he holds it together. You can actually see his hand just shaking as the vampire's trying to charm him. But he's strong-willed, that kid. Next up, Tiago.
Well, he's pissing his pants now, so...
He cannot move towards them.
No, he can't, and that's one of his main attacks, so...
Quick question. Yes, yes, they're feared, but normally it's you get feared by an enemy and you can't move towards that enemy.
Oh.
So how does this work? Is it just all of the enemies we can't move towards them?
Essentially, it is the essence of Vampyr. All these creatures are part of the essence of Vampyr.
Yeah. It's like a lair effect.
There is another
surely the
circle
tiger can
within
just
the
create its own
circle
essence.
that can dispel certain attributes.
I'm just gonna let Tiago, step out and step back in again. There's nothing else I can do at this point. If he can't run towards him like he would. That
He would
shouldn't
have
count as
the-
an action, though, would it? That wouldn't
No.
count as an action. Awesome. So
That's not an
I'm no
action.
longer feared. Right. I'm kind of scared about letting him out of this fucking.
Circle.
I'm gonna make him hold his action.
And what are you holding? So
It'll be pounce. So anything that comes between myself or Tiago, he has the
Okay.
reaction to pounce on them.
Okay. So that will end Tiago's go. Next up, the vampire that's near the one that tried to charm Victor is now looking at Dami and is going to try and charm you. A wisdom saving throw, please.
You screwed me on the last saving throw. You're out.
Teeth you have.
Wait, did you throw that one? Did that go
No,
in bid?
I've told it it's out of the running.
Ah.
Oh no. Okay. 15.
15. You again begin to feel your fire flames standing on end, shivering, shaking, but you feel Victor's hand reach is almost small now compared to your werewolf claws. And you're trying your best not to actually scratch him, the fear of turning into a vampire, but him holding your hand helps, and you keep it together.
Turning into a vampire just by being charmed.
Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Victor turning into a werewolf.
Yeah, I don't want to give him
yeah.
lycanthropy when he tried to hold my hand. Like, whoops, I scratched you. That's it.
Right.
You're
that
now
will end us
cursed.
go. Next up is the last vampire down there,
Ah,
who's going to do the same to Tiago. So, a wisdom saving throw from Tiago, please.
Jesus. 21. Suck it.
Yeah. All three in that corner, if you could call that curve a corner.
I
Immune.
was actually kind of worried. I was honestly a little bit worried about that.
I was terrified.
Now comes
Oh,
the bit I've been
no,
looking
but how
forward to.
cool. How cool would it have been to have a Tiago werewolf fight, though?
Don't.
Come on.
Bolgi.
Right,
you're
come on,
up.
Bolgi, just dispel whatever ritual
Come
circle
on,
they've got
Treant.
going on here.
Can you just kill them all in one go, please?
So, I've been thinking about what to do.
Oh god.
I should hope so, it's been a while.
And if I'm honest, I was just planning on moonbeaming.
Okay.
He's going to lift up his his bark and just go woo!
Giant tree arms come up.
This massive
what's the
tree.
range of Moonbeam?
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
everything.
cast Moonbeam at 5th level.
Christ. What's the diameter? Oh, you're drawing it.
5 foot.
Pardon you.
Thank you.
I mute before I do that.
Yeah, but you're a lady and I'm not.
Yes. No.
So it's a 5 foot
Yeah.
thing.
Oh, why can't I do the circle anymore? Oh, there's a circle thing.
Oh.
That's a square.
Yeah, can do that.
What's quite funny is it's cutting off their boobs. If that's the area you're aiming for.
Everything's terrible. It's 5 foot radius, not diameter. So
So it'd be
10
4
foot
squares.
diameter.
I mean, you could put it there, or there,
Matt,
or there.
it's a
Yeah.
Matt. 10
Hmm?
foot diameter, 5 foot radius, 10 foot diameter.
Oh, it's a radius.
yeah. So I was going to center it
Thank you.
on there. I was going to put it.
Okay.
And they need to make me a Constitution saving throw.
What's that? Con. Okay. Natural 3, natural 4.
Yeah, so that's both fail. In case you weren't already aware.
Oh, yeah.
I just, out of habit, I just rolled on here. So it's taking its sweet time. It's going to be a number of damages.
So how was your day?
It's very fitting
like that
for
you
a
did that.
treant, Lewis.
Yeah, taking his time.
Empires rise and fall
Just
outside the
finished
walls of life and
saying
die.
Good
They hear
morning.
it's
Matt, I liked that you did the how was your day in Victor's voice, so it's like they just both passed the test, and then he's like, so how are you?
27.
Brilliant, so that's 27
Ooh.
radiant damage.
Okay, so suddenly now the whatever mist opens out above you, and the moonlight boom, burns right into these vampires here. Okay, anything else?
And I think for the time, that's all I can do.
Right, next up, Vampire, looking at Blanche, is going to try and charm you. So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Hold
Oh,
fast,
this is
Blanche.
gonna go.
Well, if not, we've got a bunch of ghost buffers between him and the rest of us.
Who are you going to call?
Ghost
13.
buffers.
13.
So you try and withhold the stare of the vampire, but you have this overwhelming sensation that this vampire is your friend.
Hey.
And she's telling you
What a lad.
to stop those ghosts at all costs.
Yeah, you're gonna get to thwart my ghosts after all.
Ending that one's go. Next up it is this one here, who is looking at Sir Godfrey and is going to try and charm him. So wisdom saving throw for me. Sir Godfrey? Or Blanche?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was miles away then. My apologies.
So Sir Godfrey now needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, fuck me, natural 5.
And now Sir Godfrey has this feeling in his bones to feel that the vampires are his friends, but the big tree monster there isn't. He's getting this
Fucking yes,
overwhelming
I've been waiting.
sensation. Been waiting
Oh, yeah.
now.
Buzzball hates him anyway.
He has a sudden urge to burn this
Aw.
treant.
Mike, you're
And
just
all he
going to kill
keeps
us all.
All he keeps seeing is that lantern on the floor
Oh, shit.
and a large pile of firewood next to it. Ending that vampire's turn. Next vampire
Oh,
is the
Yeah,
one
we have
fighting.
like 5 down in this corner. Still 2
Yeah.
at the top right.
yeah.
This vampire is going to run to the rock and climb up it like some kind of spider. Attack of opportunity from the dancing sword.
Whoop whoop.
Don't kill it on the rock. Do it.
Oh, that'd be so funny, wouldn't it?
Mm.
So do you have to roll for attack of opportunity, or it's just
Yeah.
damage?
It's just a normal attack roll to see if you hit it.
Okay. 22
And now roll the damage.
for 10.
10. Okay, it's willing to take that. It's looking pretty battered now. And jumps onto the rock and looks at you, Reaper, and tries to charm you. A wisdom saving throw, please.
Would that not instantly negate because Tiago's still got his hold action?
No, because it's not in between you and Tiago. And plus, Tiago would need to climb up a rock.
You think he couldn't pounce on a rock?
It's about
Depends how
25
tall the
feet
monolith
high.
is.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. How high is my cat?
Cats can
Good
jump
point.
6 times their body. Then.
Exactly. If we want to go into the actual
Yeah.
cats,
I
That's
know.
a cat, not a lion.
Yeah, but it's not between you and Tiago.
Also,
so...
I feel this needs to be cleared up because it is something that would be truly terrifying if it weren't true. They can jump. They can leap.
Mm.
They can't
Yeah.
jump 6 times their body length.
have you ever
Yes.
seen her get up? Have you ever seen
Yeah.
her get up a fridge?
Oh, I've seen my cat jump to the top cupboards. Anyway, wisdom
I
saving
rolled-
throw.
19.
19. Yep, you're able to withhold the charming effect that this vampire has. Next up is the one that's currently being burnt by the moonbeam. Is it only when it ends its turn in the moonbeam?
Starts its turn, I think.
Or is it a start?
Buzzball.
What?
Oh god.
Paying attention!
Sorry, yeah.
The moonbeam.
I was
is-
reading something.
Moonbeam damage. Is it when they start their turn in
Start
the?
the turn,
Right,
or move
so-
into it for the first time on a turn.
Okay, so roll damage for that one on the floor.
Everybody pay attention. Yeah. I know we've all got multiple characters this time.
What?
Shut up.
So I say, imagine him paying attention.
That is 30 radiant damage.
You fucking with me.
10,
Mm-hmm.
10,
Level 5
17,
Is
spells.
that one dead?
Yeah, 30 radiant damage.
Nice.
It's gonna move out.
But it makes the saving throw at disadvantage when it's
Okay.
if it's a shape changer.
It is. Natural 2. But now is going to try and charm Bolgi. So I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, that's 25.
Oh yeah, that's fine. You just feel like a big boy amongst ants. And in its go. Next up it is... Who is it?
Another vampire.
Oh yeah, it's the same one. It's actually this one here, who is, is going to try and charm Bolgi again.
Yeah, that's a 12.
Now you're getting a feeling in your head saying that zombie knight looks very killable, but
I already had that.
no, but those 4 ladies that look exactly the same over there look very killable too. Why not turn your attention onto them and kill them?
That's all I have to
Ending
say
its
to that.
go.
You just want to
Next
put
up.
me in fuzzball against each other. That's it. You just want to pit us against
Oh.
each other. Get rid of
Well,
this.
I've got Sir Godfrey now wanting to kill Bolgi, and Bolgi wanting to kill Esmeralda. I could make this wholehearted and make Esmeralda try and kill Sir Godfrey. Next up, Victor, who's looking at these 3 vampires and is going to copy a very good move that Blanche made earlier and cast Fireball. So the 3 vampires need to make dex saves.
All the dispel magic spells that there are.
Natural 2, natural 7, natural 9.
Hey.
Nice. Go, kid.
So, I don't have enough dice here.
I do. Let
He
me.
is gonna- because he was going to cast this at a much higher level. Okay.
It's D6s. I have 17.
He was going to use 12 d6s.
I can do that.
I've got 3.
Just saying. Just putting it out there.
Holy shit, that is 51 points of fire damage against these guys.
Ooh, good boy.
LDE. Alright, I just need to find where they are. You're still alive. You're still alive. And they're all still alive, but they are looking really bad. Next up, Irina. I'm
Yes,
assuming
so-
Irina will want to read.
Her action will be.
She is going to read, yes. And that is reading to action, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is.
I don't, as far as I'm aware, no one's particularly beaten up. So yeah, she'll just read, I guess.
Okay, so she will go, hear our blooded words and hear our call. And you begin to feel the very air itself rumble with a fury of a god, and the grey mist become crimson. The air thickens with the lifeblood of the damned. Now, any creature that needs to cast a spell with a vocal component, the bloody mist will try and attempt to choke you.
Hey.
And you must succeed a charisma saving throw, or you fail the spell.
Oh, I love that. Guess who doesn't have to say verbal?
Yeah.
Guess what all our healing things are?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't matter.
Hence,
Yes,
healing.
who has a -3 to charisma?
Yeah, but healing spirit isn't,
True.
which is
Yeah,
what
but-
I have.
Does it still have a vocal part to the spell? When you click on the spell, does it have
Healing
the
spirit has a vocal component.
Yes,
yeah.
If it has a V next to your spell, that's when you need to
all
make a charisma
spells,
save.
guys. That's all spells.
Oh, it is a verbal.
It's not all spells. I have a spell that
Next
doesn't,
up.
but don't have a healing spell that doesn't.
Every single one of my spells is verbal.
Mm-hmm.
Next up, is it?
Times 2.
Is it?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just wallowing in my self-pity.
Look, we've had that for 22 bloody chapters, alright? Come on, put it together.
He's gonna hang back and he's gonna try and hurl flame again.
Okay.
At the one directly above him.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
13.
13 misses. So this vampire just kind of gives a bit of a matrix dodge to this fire. Of course, Izek, this would have been with a disadvantage as well because he's still Oh no!
No, he's
No,
not.
he's not.
Ignore it. Ignore me. But still a bit shaken up from it all. It's a bit too much for him. Anything else from him?
I think that's all he can do, unless he
Yeah.
ran out and attacked with his axe, but I want to keep him in the circle.
Next up, it is
Let me guess, more vampires.
Of course it is. This one's just actually going to run here. That's it. Next up is this one, who's going to look at Kyotul and try and charm him.
Oh, please no.
Wisdom saving throw for me.
Roger Dodger.
The only one who can still cast spells, and he's going to turn on us.
I say non-natural 20.
You're safe.
For now.
Next up, it is...
Now you're now immune to the charm.
Oh, well, that's good.
Is this one here, who again is just going to try and put that fire out. And succeeds.
Damn it, Blanche.
Next up, it is this vampire who's going to go to this one and try and put the fire out. Succeeds.
Gonna be a short fight, guys.
Wait, the one that part Blanche's fire couldn't have put it out because it's continual flame.
Good point.
And as it goes,
well done.
Boom, pops back up.
It's like one of those party candles.
Yeah, it's the one where you're like, I got it. Boom. Oh fuck.
Crap. She's just like.
Next up, Victario.
Okay, between Bolgi, Blanche, and Sir Godfrey, which one do we want uncharmed?
No. This is your call. We're not, and this is like, yeah. Let's not metagame here unless you're shouting.
Saying that there, you don't know they're charmed.
Ooh.
Can I just...
Yeah.
Fliss, did you just say that Kyotul was immune to the charm because they succeeded the saving throw?
Yeah.
Because I succeeded my first against a different vampire spawn. So is it just that vampire spawn that I'm immune to the effect for, or all vampire spawn that I was immune to the effect for?
Let me just check that.
That's going to be hard to keep track of if otherwise.
It's starting to get sloppy.
Right.
Isn't it?
Because
I was gonna say,
if it's all of them, then I shouldn't be charmed at the moment.
Is it immune to
That
the
is true.
effect?
Doesn't actually say.
What's the wording of it?
Your call.
That need to succeed a wisdom saving throw DC here. Then the vampire, then on a failed saving throw, need to then you obey the vampire's orders.
And it doesn't say
Oh,
anything
so
about
it's
a
not
successful one.
immunity.
No.
So there's no immunity. Sound.
Damn.
Never mind, we'll keep trying, guys.
Right. So Von Richten or Victario.
Okay. Well, to be fair, he'll see that the one of the vampires up the top there is trying to take out the candle. So he's going to head on over there. He's going to. That's an action. What do I have? So what did I want? This. Okay, so because he doesn't know Blanche is charmed, he's gonna cast guidance on him.
Oh god.
And he will then attack with his normal action against that vampire spawn.
Okay.
He's going to make 2 multi-attacks with his sword cane, but he's going to be using the silvered sword.
Yeah, go for it.
So first attack, so 15 plus, that's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
And I'll just roll a second attack. That's a 12, 13, 14. 16 to hit?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay, nice. And yeah, they're just to double check, they're undead, right?
They are.
Cool. Okay.
Because I know what you're looking at.
I had an extra 3d6 to those damage.
Yeah.
So that's 4d6 plus 1. So first attack deals 3, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 18 points of piercing damage from a silvered sword.
Yeah.
And a second attack. Oh, it's not bad. 16, 17, 18, 19.
So with this one, the first attack, he kind of swings it, and it clips the neck. You watch as this blood just drains down, and as it grips the neck, he sees a vulnerable spot and goes for the heart, and just turns it into ash.
Now, which was the one that was charming Blanche?
Yeah, this one here.
Okay.
Octavio should
That's a coincidence, isn't it?
Well, the other one went to put the fire out. So
okay, that's fine. But yeah, that's his go
let's
over.
go. Next up is another vampire who needs to take radiant damage from the moonbeam.
Go on, kill it.
Natural 2, so he gets full damage.
That's 28 damage.
Okay. Proper burns into it. And it's going to spider climb up here. And yeah, right there. Now, yeah, this one will join his friend here. Right, next up, more ghostly hands begin to reach out for the torches.
Oh, I've got a hold action. That fucking hand can piss off.
Hold on, what are you hold actioning?
Remember, Tiago had a hold action. He never actually attacked anything, and a ghostly hand's meant to be coming up to turn that off. So he'd be instantly like, no.
I'm rolling the wrong dice. So I need Rictavio, Kyotul, Izik, and Tiago. And I would have said Dami and Victor, but they are frightened and
We can't
move
move.
closer to it.
And Sir Godfrey and Bolgi aren't on our side anymore.
I need you to make athletics checks for me.
18 for Izik.
Good boy.
Okay.
Say
20.
20, okay.
That's
And
a
then Rictavio
17 for Octavio.
and Kyotul.
Yeah, I'm just rolling that now.
Okay.
6 plus 1, that's an 18 from me.
Okay, so they all succeed, and you watch as 2 more of the lanterns go out.
Hold on, no, that one that you've just put. Oh no, it's the one you put by Blanche, wasn't it? Bolgi. Oh bollocks! Why can't
Yeah.
it be you?
But you
Well,
notice
my
as
figuring
well,
was I
the
can
one.
protect it as a treant. That was my
However,
thinking.
Also,
that's
the one near
thing.
Blanche is a good thing that it's that one's continual flame because Blanche is no longer on our team.
The thing is, as well, was it the one that was by Sir Godfrey and Bolgi also a continual flame?
No, he only did it once.
No, I only cast it
Oh.
once.
Okay, that's fine. We are now top of the round. Blanche, you're up.
Yeah, that Octavio's looking pretty.
He's quite close.
Octavio, he was told to go after the ghost.
He was
Rictavio
told to go after
is
Everybody-
the target.
Everybody is trying to
Wait.
protect their NPCs.
Lee, what are you doing?
Well, the nearest one to Blanche
It's
He's gonna-
Octavio, right?
gonna get it
But hey, upon seeing this,
with the
Rictavio can now
sunblade.
help him.
With the Sunblade.
With the Sunblade. I do get 2 attacks. I'll do this one at a time. Where am I?
Mhm.
So
It's a good job there's 4.
24.
That will hit.
24 to hit. It's 2-handed, so D10.
I regret giving you that sword.
That's 12 damage, and it's undead as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a
Plus
ghost.
a D8.
It's not living.
Plus 3. Is it, or isn't it?
It's
Matt said
undead.
yeah.
It's undead, yeah.
It's undead.
Alright. Right.
Oh god.
So that's 12. That's 15 damage on that one.
2 seconds. Matt,
Yeah.
are you able to give me another 3 ghostly pirates on my extras?
Oh, good point.
Because I can edit the HP,
can track
but
the hit points
only for
then,
one. Yeah.
I tell you what, if you go on to the extras, there should be a button that says. Oh.
You can do it on the token
more?
itself on Roll20.
Yeah, I
It
thought that
says
was the way.
or.
Oh, I can't I? So how much is that? 15?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, okay. I'll do it that way.
Was that the first attack, or was that all
That-
together?
That was the first attack.
But thanks
Okay,
for
second
reminding him.
attack.
I was already
Yeah,
shaking the
it was.
20 to go again.
Oh! I know.
I love a good fight. 24 to hit again.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. Yeah.
7, 14. And 6, 20 damage.
Okay.
It's a good sword, this. I'm glad you gave it me.
Pretty decent sword.
Anything else from Blanche? Let's take
Fine,
it.
it's just ghosts.
No, that's it, thanks.
Okay. Next up.
I remember
Dami.
this music.
It's so cool.
This is the piece of music that Light died to one time.
Which time? Before I get any sympathy towards you. Which time?
I just said one time.
One time. It was the
Amber Temple.
Nosferatu.
Okay, then you get sympathy.
Okay, Dami.
Crap, right, yeah. Focused. There's not a whole lot I can do, well, I'm afraid. So I'm gonna just... which one... Okay, one of these 3 dodged my burning hands, and 2 didn't. So one of them looks healthier. Which one looks healthiest?
They all look like crap at the moment just because of the fireball earlier.
Okay. They look like crap.
They do.
Now,
Oh, by
that
the
might
way,
change what I do.
Those who failed with that one, they have to drop the. Who are bleeding from the eyes have to drop 1 health point.
Oh, crap.
It's not either of my 2.
So it's 1 full round that's gone by.
Shit. Is it
How-
looking pretty bad?
How crap are they looking?
Really crap.
Really, really crap, or just really crap?
That's
Just hit
really,
him.
really.
Okay, cool. It makes a difference, okay? It makes a difference. Because they're looking really, really crap, I am going to throw one of my daggers that I stole from Escher. Or, well, that
Yeah.
Light stole from Escher and gave to me. First one at this one. Which
So
is...
disadvantage because you're frightened.
Okay. Went from a 19 to an 8, but in total, it makes a 16.
Hits.
Nice.
Oh, it's not a lot of damage, but you said they're looking like crap. Oh, that's full damage, so that's 8 points of damage.
With that, you find the heart and boom,
Yes.
turn it into ash.
Bonus
Buffy the
action.
Vampire Slayer.
I'm gonna throw one at this one.
Do you not have 2 attacks?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but I can do 2 because of
Yeah,
light
I know why.
weapons.
Yeah, and a
Okay.
sharpshooter as well.
Oh, I'm just not even going to roll the next one. That was a natural one.
Oh no. Yeah, that's going to be a miss. As you watch one of the daggers just flies off into the mist.
Oof.
Anything else?
But it killed one of them. No, that's action and bonus action, and I can't.
Okay.
I don't know that going out of the circle will cure me, so I'm going to stay put. Holding Victor's hand.
Arguably, because there's nothing in this sort of general area.
Well, yeah, but I don't know. Like, there's no reason for her to run out of the circle. She doesn't.
No. Fair enough. Esmeralda is up.
Okay. Can you group these tokens, or do I have to move them all if I want her to move?
If you want them all to move, you can just drag and hold over the tokens, and you should be able to move all of them.
Ah, yes. 5. Can she duck underneath the floating cat?
Yeah.
Who's 10 feet up?
Yeah.
Don't even think she needs to duck. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, which I think is her movement at the moment. We'll get her there.
She is frightened, though.
Oh shit! Yeah, sorry, completely forgot about that.
If she makes a quick pit stop in the blue circle,
She doesn't know that.
Yeah.
And also, if she
We
If
set
she-
all this up. We set all this up beforehand.
actually,
Yeah.
because she has magic
Yeah.
circle, so she would know. She'll move into the blue circle.
No longer. Yeah, no longer.
So that's 5,
frightened.
10, 15, 20, 25. No. 10, 15, 20. She can still make it to there. Oh,
Okay.
you're not all coming with me. Why aren't you all coming with me?
Dragon.
Oh, if I do that though, I'm gonna get Light and what's her face with me too.
You shouldn't, because you don't have control.
Oh, good point. Wish I'd known that before I moved. Ah!
Yeah, she does.
What?
That was
Bloody
me,
hell!
sorry.
That was Matt. That was not me.
Yeah, but
I was
there's
doing them one
somebody-
by one.
There's somebody still in there.
Yeah, Lee's still in there. There we go.
hey,
Okay, as we were.
It's just another lair action.
She better do something decent now that she's gone over there. She is going to make 3 attacks.
Yeah.
I don't know what dice to use. This one. Not great.
Okey-dokey,
Oh,
yeah,
hang
I
on.
didn't
might be.
notice what time it was. So, Layla, I'm sure I can pull up your character sheet very quickly, but we will let you know what the outcome of this fight.
Oh, I told you, I'm doing my turn first before I leave.
Cool, cool.
Oh, you're doing your turn. That's fine.
I
The first-
literally said that.
I missed that bit.
First one is a 16 to hit,
Hits.
and this is with her rapier.
Mm-hmm.
So it does one of these. No, one of these. So that's 8 points of damage on the first attack with the rapier.
Yeah.
20 to hit on the second attack with the rapier.
Yeah, hits.
Ugh, worse. That's 7 points of damage.
Okay.
And then her last attack is with her silvered short sword,
Go for it.
which is... Oh.
Ooh.
21 to hit.
Ooh.
Yeah, hits.
And this is the silvered one, and it does
Yeah.
one of these.
isn't all of her stuff silvered?
No.
No, just the short sword.
No, because we kind of stole a rapier of hers.
Yeah.
Hey, where is that now?
On my person.
Anyway, damage.
I don't know now. Too many people spoke. Hang on. 8 points of damage with the silvered short sword.
Yeah. The silver short sword definitely makes that vampire hiss out more, as it does a little bit more damage than normal.
Cool.
Anything else?
I don't know. I don't know if her other abilities are bonus actions. I
They're
don't think they
not.
will be. No, that's it. That's all she can do.
Right. Light.
Do you want to go first, Lila? If you need to head out.
No.
You sure?
Fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. So, the vampire that Blanche attacked, the ghost that Blanche attacked, I'm just going to test this out, and it's going to attack Blanche. With
roll for an
one attack so far, not 3. It's only going to...
Yeah.
It's going to attack until it hits.
Okay.
Oh! I think it's a +5 to hit. Ghost Pirate.
Am I like that?
Yeah, it's a +5 to hit. That's a 24 to hit.
It's, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, bollocks, I've just closed the bloody tab.
Blanche will take 7 damage, and I'm just hoping to...
Knock some sense into her.
Yeah.
So Blanche takes 7 points of damage and needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom.
Don't
She's
use
not
the
that
same dice
fucking
again.
Wise. It's 10.
Still charmed.
Second attack.
Yeah. Do you say 7 points of damage?
Yeah.
It was 7 points, yeah. Second attack is a
take-
16.
That's a miss.
Third attack. And yes, this is one ghost. That one misses too. So, there's that ghost done. Second ghost that's right
Okay.
next to Blanche.
Oh my god.
One attack.
Yeah.
That is another 24 to hit
Hits.
for 9 damage. Max damage from that one.
And wisdom saving throw for yourself again.
These ghosts are the weakest thing
Fucking
I have.
You know when you're moaning about your getting a natural 20, it's coming back to bite you in the ass.
Yeah, oh
What
yeah,
was
yeah,
that
yeah. I'm well
supposed
aware
to
of
have
it.
had
That was a
advantage
natural.
because of
The hollow ground.
Because of guidance.
Oh yeah, what was
because
you
of
do have guidance.
flanking.
Oh, the
The
ghost
first
would
ghost
have.
would-
Yeah, the first
the
ghost would
first
have.
ghost would definitely-
Victor.
Yeah.
Alright, so we'll just say
yeah.
the second attack missed.
Good job, yeah.
And third attack hit for the first ghost then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're on to the second ghost.
Now we're on to the second ghost. Jesus Christ. Oh, I thought that was a natural 20 then. It's not. That's a 9 to hit, which misses. Second attack.
No.
That's a natural 1. Third attack.
Third
23 to hit.
attack. Yeah.
That's with the dagger though, because the third attack's a dagger. So that is 6 damage.
And
Fucking
another
hell,
wisdom
right.
saving throw.
20.
Yes!
You are no longer charmed.
Yes!
Nora.
You're
Go
back to
pirates!
normal.
Right. Now, it's going to stay there for now. This one's going to move up behind... No, it's not going to go in there, actually. It's going to go up there behind, like, because... It can't go into that blue circle, can it?
No.
No.
And this bottom one is going to move up to this vampire and use its 3 attacks.
You know it
Go
can't go
for
back
it.
in now.
Yep,
It
that's
cannot
fine.
come back in.
Yeah. F.
So, natural 1. Fucking hell. Missed with all 3. So,
Okay.
5,
No.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. If I read out the chapter as my action, can I still
Yeah.
use my bonus action?
You can.
Right, so I'll do the chapter first.
The next
Which
one.
I think is let our fear be guiding light to protect us from your darkness. And then I'm going to risk using my bonus action to summon my spiritual weapon up next to this vampire.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
But it
I
is.
can't remember what your special weapon
I haven't
is.
used it ever.
Yeah.
I do want it to just be like a regular pirate cutlass. But it's verbal as well.
Okay. Oh, of course. So you need to make a wisdom... No, charisma saving
Charisma.
throw.
Do I get advantage in the circle or not? I did. No, I didn't. for
I
wisdom,
don't
right?
know.
I think that's what Lee's checking.
What's that?
No, he's not. Do I get advantage in this circle for charisma saving throws or not?
I've got the spell somewhere. Give me a sec.
I need to get that spell up.
Magic circle. Targets within the cylinder can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed. Creatures have disadvantage attack rolls against targets inside, and creatures can't willingly enter. It doesn't actually grant like
That's
any.
that's just a 15 then for the save.
That was exactly what you needed to say.
Right. Can I attack with it on the turn I summon it or not?
You can.
Right, and I'm going to assume it's the same damage as a rapier?
Yeah.
No, spiritual
no.
weapon has
It
its
should
own
be.
damage. If you read it in
Yeah,
the
is it?
spell,
Yes.
it's there. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh shit, there it is. I
because
see
it
Yeah.
increases based on what level you cast it at.
15 to
Is
hit.
it? Is it this one that you're aiming
Yes, yeah.
at? 15 is the save. Is DC.
And that is 9 damage to it.
Nice. And again, just slashes right through into the vampire, causing a fair bit of damage.
That's all.
And
I can
as
do.
you say the next one, light, jagged fingers, the mist coalesce and creep around each of the ritual lanterns, blocking their light from view and plunging the ritual site into darkness.
But
Except
they're
it's
still
not
light.
because of hallowed ground.
They are
Sorry,
still
dear.
lit. They're just, they are just basically now. But because of hollow ground, it really doesn't matter.
Smooth. The Twitch. Fuzzball turned his camera off, so we're all jumbled.
Yeah.
What a
All right. Ending
They'll
lights
be coming
go.
back, it's fine.
Reaper, I know you've been waiting for this for a while, my darling.
It's alright, don't worry. I'm going to start off with Reaper using the Crucible on that one.
Okay.
For a 20.
20 hits.
For 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 damage.
Okay. 8 normal. And the radiant?
8 again.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm also going to turn and use my other crossbow bolt to take on that one.
The same one.
No, this one here.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
That is for 19.
19 hits.
That's for 6 damage.
6 normal.
And then 10 damage from Radiant.
And with that one, the radiant damage just blows the vampire's head clean off its shoulders.
Nice.
Dead.
And my rapier is going to move the distance it can do to attack this one.
F. Okay. Yep. Roll for an attack.
Can it move further around and get advantage?
It can.
You can if it wants to go that way, that's fine.
More chance of a critical.
Yeah, don't be so sure. So that's 18.
Hits.
And that's 8 plus 3, so that's 11.
11. Yep. Slashing deep into this vampire's back. Anything else?
No, because I think my rapier is my bonus action, so it can't do
It
anything.
was, yeah. Alright, that ends Reaper's go, and we'll wave goodbye to Reaper. Let's need to head off.
Good
So
night.
the cameras are going to get messed up again.
Yep.
It's alright, I'll sort them.
Bye.
Right, next up, Sir Godfrey, with the intention of killing this tree.
Yeah.
They're all over the place.
Okay.
Bear with me, viewers, while I sort the cameras out, because we had to mess this up last time.
So Godfrey's going to cast Thunderous Smite as a bonus action, is that right?
Okay. Yep, so on the sword, kind of lights up this blue electricity running up it.
And then he's going to step in and
Okay.
go for it. Which he
Roll for an
gets
attack.
two attacks.
So
With
you
his
do the first
longsword.
one.
That is a 16 plus 4, is it? 20?
20 to hit. Okay, roll for damage. Including the damage of the sword, the Thunderous Smite.
2d10 plus 4. Where are my fucking dice gone?
This means Bolgi will make a wisdom save.
Yeah,
Oh.
right. They smack
Yeah,
each other.
exactly, yeah. So Bolgi can make a wisdom save.
I'll also cast Absorb Elements to give myself resistance to the thunder damage.
Is that as a reaction?
Yeah. It's a reaction to taking thunder, fire, lightning, cold, or acid damage.
Okay.
That's 27 damage.
Jesus.
How much of that was thunder?
9.
So,
Okay,
4.
4 thunder damage.
Sorry.
And this is why my characters loved Sir Godfrey as their guy.
He
'cause
hits hard.
He rolled 2 natural 20s against Strahd on my last game.
Was it bad?
29 to save.
Suddenly now, warmth. You're back to normal. But Sir Godfrey
Yeah.
isn't. He
Second
has a
attack. Misses.
Hey, it keeps us out of a moonbeam. I'm happy.
Apparently should be
Okay.
fine.
Don't you want to roll concentration?
Sorry, Lewis.
Oh yeah, sorry.
You do.
That's the second attack missed, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 20. I took 22 damage. So
Yeah.
yeah, I save.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
That will end Sir Godfrey's turn. Next up it is a vampire up here who's going to run and try and put this lantern out.
Oh, okay. I was all ready to be attacked, but never mind.
No, just seems a bit distracted of 4 of the same woman there and is just trying to...
They all just go,
totally distract.
No,
Yeah.
don't touch that.
No! Naughty!
Yeah, basically.
Kyothel, you're up.
I'll kind of turn to it's Isaac, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I go, do you mind turning that lantern back on when you're up?
Don't take orders from a cat.
If you want to live. And I'm going to. This is going to cost a lot of my magic points, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm going to cast. Actually, yeah, that actually uses up all of my magic points because it's a level 4 spell. I want to make sure that's correct. Then the number of sorts of points equal to the spell's level. Okay, yeah, that's fine. And what does? Oh, it's only 1 sorcery point. Hey, that does it then. So I'm going to spend five sorcery points to use Twin Spell and Subtle Spell, so I don't actually have to use the verbal components for this spell.
That's right.
Nice.
And 2 20-foot radius, one surrounding the 3 vampires directly south, and the other surrounding the 3 vampires to the right-hand side. Can they? That the bottom makes 20-foot radius, right? I thought I measured it out. So that's 20 foot.
20-foot radius.
20-foot radius.
Okay.
Oof.
So can you move that a bit down, please?
Jeez.
I'll take it about there. So you can get 5 vampires.
Oh crap! I'm getting those 5. You know what?
And
I've
Godfrey.
got my big... Yeah, and Sir Godfrey.
No, further
Can you
down.
move it slightly lower?
Yeah, can you move it slightly lower, please?
Oh,
There.
if you could nudge him out of the spell he's currently entranced in.
And
you said a second one as well, didn't you?
well, I didn't realise how big it was because I wanted to get like 3
That's
in
what
one,
you said.
and then the 3 bottom ones in another. If that makes sense.
Okay.
But
I mean, technically, you could cast 2 down there, and you would get all 6.
yeah, so can I just
You
say?
could potentially get all 6 and the one on the rock.
Podcast it twice to get all of them twice.
You know what? I'm gonna do that because that sounds even more fun.
I would probably say move it down 1 more square and along 1 to the right, because otherwise you're still hitting Godfrey if you hit that one on the far right as well.
I'm not in control of that circle, so.
Oh.
Oh. So. There?
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
That'll
Okay.
do. So can they make me? Well, we'll do the first spell first. Can they make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Right, I've got to do this 5 times. Right.
And you have to do it 5 times again.
Yeah. Succeeds. Fails. What am I beating, by the way?
I was about to say, yeah, you're beating 16.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely on the try. 3rd one fails. 4th one succeeds. And the 5th one succeeds. So 2 fail. 2 fail, 3 succeed.
Okay. Right, and I'm going to amplify my magic, which means I add an extra d6.
What's the spell?
I'm using Vitriolic Sphere.
Oh, that fucker.
So let me just roll my 10d4, please.
Yeah.
4, 5. So 2, 4,
10d4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. The ones that succeeded take 14 acid damage.
Okay.
And the one that failed takes.
It'll be
Did I say-
28.
Oh, what was that?
Do you mean if they succeeded their check, it would be 7 and 14 for those that failed, or is it 28 to those that failed?
On a successful save, a creature takes takes 5d4 damage. Oh no, it takes half the initial damage. Okay, I need to roll again. I read that wrong. Hang on. So what was that? 14.
Yeah.
So 14. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25.
25 to that one. 25 to that one, and half for the others.
Yep.
Which are O, I, and C.
And you know what? They're going to have to make dexterity saving throws again.
I don't know. Just. Okay, here we go. Fails. 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 All 5 failed.
Nice.
This
Nice.
is great because that also means that on their turns they take an additional 5d4 acid damage.
Holy shit.
So here's
It's
my
alright, man.
next.
All he's doing is making this encounter easier for you. You don't have to keep track as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just being kind.
That's all we're doing.
Wow.
60.
Liking this music though.
I love it.
It's 26 points of acid damage.
Jesus, right, so. You're dead. Melting in a puddle. Sorry, 26, you said.
Yes.
J.
Oh yeah, 2 of them would have already taken a shit ton of moonbeam damage as well.
Yeah.
Just as hideous screams as they dissolve into a puddle of goo.
I'm melting.
Oh, the amount of times
And
I've heard that in the
Owen
past few
K.
weeks.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're doing that. And the others are still alive, but
But yeah,
pretty
at the
rough.
end of their turns, just let me know so I can roll the damage for them.
Okay.
Do you want to mark them with an acid splash? Because I know it's difficult to keep track of which ones have taken it. Although I suppose if they're still in the circle, you can just look at it.
And does my spell... That's... I'm going to fly back into the blue ring.
Okay. Into the ball ring.
Blue ring.
It's gone to Birmingham. Well, I suppose that's like Barovia.
And yeah, I end my turn.
There's a
Okay.
joke in there about not going out at night, but I won't make it.
Next up, Tiago is going to pounce at this vampire.
Can he light the lantern first? Use his claws as like flint and tinder.
I'm sure he's got fire breath or
Thing
something.
is prone. Gonna make a claw attack. It's prone, gets advantage. Yep, that will do it. And you watch as Tiago bites this vampire's head off.
Thanks to me.
Does it want to get
And
back
Victor,
within the
in
ring?
fairness.
Yeah. You can just hear
Can he?
woof. Yeah, we can. You can get back in there. That will end his go. That vampire would have been next, but died. Next vampire's dead. Bolgi is up. Now,
Brilliant.
Look at how much quicker this is
Oh
going.
no! Oh no! Oh no!
So, what? I'm no longer charmed.
Yeah, but Sir Godfrey poked you with a stick,
A pointy stick.
and you already hate him.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
I know.
there's a
And
bigger
technically,
picture
we
here,
need
though.
to break the charm.
Out of interest, is that vitriolic sphere? Is that still there, or is that just there as a reminder of who was affected?
It's technically gone.
Right. Okay. So it is a reminder of who. I was going to push him into it, but it's okay.
you can throw him in the moonbeam.
No, what I'll do is I'll move them. I'll actually move the moonbeam round to the
Oh.
north. So if I moved it around? Well, I was planning on putting it to about here.
Okay.
But my question is, if I diagonally north, left, yeah, brilliant. Would that get them both, or would I need to move it down?
It would actually get them both
Brilliant.
without hitting Esmeralda.
And
Yeah, sound.
it hits everything
Thank
it moves through as well, doesn't it?
Well, that was going to be my question. As it
It
moves
does.
through these two, would they make the saving throws as well?
They would need to. So
Brilliant.
Uh,
Okay.
It's just like this massive beam from space. Like
who's this? A and B.
Moonbeam is so underappreciated.
Like
So
a kid with a
underappreciated.
like a kid with a magnifying glass on ants. First one fails. Second one succeeds. Yep. And then it's H and N. Fails.
I'll say if BC is 17 in case you didn't have it.
Alright, if that's the case, all but one failed.
Yeah, so that's 24 radiant damage and half as much on the success.
Burns through that one. Burns through that one. Yeah, man. Where's B? Where's B?
Bees on the
kills
rock,
that
isn't
one.
it?
This one here, that one's dead. The one on the rock. H. Oh, I did H. And N. It's weird that it doesn't number them. It puts it in like an alphabet, alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
And N was the one who succeeded. Okay. Okay. Oh, but
And
it was
then
radiant.
as a bonus action,
Shit, I just realised something.
Yeah.
It was radiant, so it's going to do that a little bit more damage. That one's still alive, but that one isn't.
Hey.
So that one's gone.
Ooh,
So it's quite
nice.
interesting to watch as this moonbeam goes around, and a couple of them just puff into dust as it happens.
Nice.
Is there a
and
land?
I will attempt a second level healing word.
Oh.
Okay.
Because why not? Was it Izek? Who was it that's damaged? I heard Izek
Izek.
was damaged. Was there someone else as
Yes.
well?
Blanche got hit by my pirate like 3 times.
But
Man, just fine.
Barely
But-
noticeable.
there is.
I'll go.
Izek is
Rictavia
bleeding.
Is it?
I don't give a shit about Octavia. I'll go for Izek. Oh, I need to do a charisma save, don't I?
Izek
Yeah,
didn't
a
actually
charisma
get
save.
attacked though, did he? He got dragged, but he
No.
didn't get attacked.
Yeah,
So
he
he's
was
only
dragged.
lost. He's
He
only lost
was
2 hit
dragged.
points. He's only lost 2 hit points.
Oh,
That's because of his
in
eyes
that
bleeding.
case, I will go for Blanche then. I will go for Blanche then. Yeah, 100%.
But you have a charisma save for me.
Oh, shit. I keep rolling it. Well.
It's been 84 years.
It's going to be a 10.
10 fails. So you
That
try,
doesn't
but
happen, I guess.
you begin to choke up on yourself and cannot say the words.
That's fair.
Thanks, man.
Alright. And in your go.
I appreciate it.
That one's dead. So it's now this one. So do they take damage in that circle
At
to begin with?
at the end of its turn.
Right.
At the end of its turn, 5d4. Jesus.
Yeah, it's just going to jump out of the way.
Well, no, it's acid damage, so it just stays on it.
Yeah, because it got
Fair
splashed
enough.
with acid, so the acid is just burning through it.
The
Oh,
Virilytic
I love
Spear
it.
doesn't stay there. Once it's gone off, it's kind of like an acid explosion.
Yeah.
And the tree was going to throw Godfrey in there.
Yep.
Yep.
Godfrey hit him as an
Cool.
excuse.
Cruel.
Well, the
There's not
acid's
much
no.
we can do.
Yeah, the acid's no longer there.
Yeah, this vampire can't really do anything, so it just takes the damage.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. That's 18 points of acid damage.
You watch as that vampire just melts.
Nice.
It just melted a little bit slower than the
Yeah.
other 2.
Wait,
Next
how
up is-
how many verses have we done?
I'll tell you how many we have left.
Yeah, you got about 3 left, haven't you?
Boy.
Yeah, we've got 3 left.
Yeah.
Irina, me,
There's
then
3
Irina.
left of the rest.
So 1 more round.
Next up is the vampire that's near Reaper. It's going to try and reach in and grab her. So contested. Where's Reaper's character sheet? I've got it here. Okay. Vampire wins
Hey,
and pulls her out of the circle.
Hey lady,
And
we
is
killed your
going
character last
to-
night.
we'll sing songs of you, Reaper.
First attack hits.
Fucking hell, don't kill her off.
It's like the first time she's been hit, isn't it?
Yeah,
It
like
is,
ever.
yeah. Got a claw attack.
Obviously, since the last time we were in this
it's-
part of Barovia,
Yeah.
when we all died.
It's 6 points of slashing damage, and it's going for a bite.
Ooh.
Oh, we'll have matching scars.
Where's our AC? Oh, there it is. It hits. Causing 9 points of damage, and absorbs some of their health.
Yum, 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 yum,
God
yum.
damn it.
I'm highest man. And then it's go. Next up, that vampire's dead. It's that vampire. It is over here. Again, can't really do much because covered in acid. In fact, what's going to try and do is just run up here and just crawl up like a bat. But now takes the acid damage.
Here we go, boys.
I made it to the top of the oh, crap.
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 points of acid damage.
It's quite a gross thing to see. As this vampire's crawling up, the bottom half is just falls out and the intestines come out after it and just dribbles all over the floor.
Nice.
I've been looking forward to using that spell this whole time.
Next up, Victor, who then looks at you, Dami, going, I've got a plan. We need to speed this up. And runs over and goes up to the two clerics and goes, we need to finish this ritual now. And we'll read the 7th part. We shall follow our path, narrow and true, through the valley of your malevolence. And as he says that, the mists swirl to and fro before your eyes in disorientating patterns. They seem to invade your mind and attempt to pull you off course.
You're telling me
Whenever-
I could have just got my ghost to read this.
Wait. Yeah. They can't speak, so... Whenever a character moves, they need to succeed a wisdom saving throw or move half their movement speed in any random direction at a roll of a d8.
Hey, does that involve flying?
It will involve flying as well. So if you're going to move, I need you to roll a wisdom save. That will end
Move
Victor's
30
go.
feet off into the sky.
Irina.
Oh,
Lewis.
that's me.
Yeah,
Uh,
you're Irina.
She'll read. And that's...
Any bonus stuff that she
Oh.
can do?
She has, but it's mostly spells. She hasn't taken... She hasn't taken any damage, so there's no point using Second Wind.
She can use spiritual weapon.
Okay.
If she has it.
so
A
Yeah.
cleric,
spiritual
a cleric
weapon.
always has spiritual weapon prepared. At least mine does.
She doesn't.
What?
No,
She
it'll
doesn't
depend on
have
the
to
it'll depend on the domain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she says, neither darkness nor blood nor blight of death shall hold us in our stead. The mist thickens around
We read
you
this
and
one
swells. No, not
No,
this.
I mean, a while ago you read like to tell us about what would needed to be said. I think you read it out.
Oh.
The only reason it cracks me up is because it's no gloam of knit.
Oh, okay. So the mist thickens and swirls around you and all over the ground. Tendrils flare wildly, grasping at your legs and feet. This entire terrain is now difficult.
Hey, don't bother me.
Unless you're flying.
Fine.
Hey.
So that means whenever you move, it's half your speed. Unless you have some sort of magical effect that says otherwise.
Does that mean when you move in the opposite direction at half your speed, it's now at
It's going to be
quarter your speed?
half. Yeah, it's going to be quarter your speed. Next up, Isaac.
Quick question. That
Yeah.
I kind of forgot because I took it out of my inventory. The Holy Symbol of Ravenkind, is that a bonus action or an action?
It's an action.
Damn it.
It's an action.
Well, Isaac's gonna hurl flame at the one that my cutlass is at.
Okay, yeah.
So
Roll an
he's
attack.
not gonna
Ooh.
like. No, no.
Isaac is finally gonna do something!
Oh,
A non-natural 20.
Go for it. Roll for damage.
Oh wow, okay. That'll be a 15 fire damage. And if the
Shit
vampire
me.
is wearing anything flammable, it's on fire.
Well, kind of like in a Tokyo Ghoul-esque feel, as his arm just burns up, reaches out and just shoots a fire right at it, incinerates the bloody thing into ash.
Nice.
But is its clothes on fire?
It's just a burn-
No.
it's a
Anything else
burning
from
pile of
Isaac?
ash.
That's all from Isaac now.
Next up is one that's covered in acid
So it takes damage.
and is going to run around and try and put this fire out.
does it have that? Oh yeah, I guess it won't.
Oh crap, Isaac should have lit the lamp.
And it goes out.
What's the vampire's movement speed? Clearly a long.
Oh.
I wonder if
It was here. The 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
I was
thought
like,
you can't.
I'm sure I counted 30.
Oh yeah, I forgot about diagonal.
Because it's not in the difficult terrain.
Hey.
Next.
Shall we roll the acid damage?
Oh, yeah, roll acid.
Oh Christ, I'm rolling good ones. These.
I know.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16 points of acid damage.
Okay. Luckily, this was one of the vampires that wasn't hit before the acid, so it's still on its feet. But it's quite a gross sight to poor Dami watching the bubbling skin. Next up is... Not these, they're dead. That's dead. Rictavio.
Sensing the urgency, he is now going to run over to the other side.
Is he?
Okay.
And he's going to read the... I'm guessing it's the final one, right?
Okay, yeah.
Doesn't it do a save though to run moves? Even?
Oh crap!
We don't
yeah.
know if he can make it
yeah.
there.
Right.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
so
Isn't his
rolling.
movement halved anyway because of
it's,
Make
rough
a
terrain?
wisdom save. Unless you... Oh, then again, dashing is an action.
wisdom save. Thankfully, he's got
Yeah.
a +7 to that anyway, so that's like a 24.
Oh, yeah, he's fine. He knows where he's going.
So he can
and-
go in the right direction.
He could
So-
actually just bypass through the ghosts, so he could go...
Plus,
5, 10.
I'm
Yeah.
also flying.
Rictavio.
Octavio?
No, so Erebus, so he can
Oh,
walk
Erebus
right
is-
under me.
yeah.
Oh no, yeah,
So-
but the
okay.
ground is rough terrain,
5,
so it's half
10,
movement.
Yeah,
So-
he can get in. He can get in there.
Yeah. So he's going to get in
Oh.
there, and he's going to read the final verse.
Wow, stealing it from me.
You watch then as he goes, Lord of
Brutal.
Blood, we bind thee. Thus may your name be forgotten forevermore.
Shit,
The
who's got the
world-
amber?
He's right in the centre.
I would have said that's
Did we say
roughly
that?
where the
Did we
fire-
stipulate
No.
putting the amber down?
You would have remembered. Believe
Reaper
me.
pulls it out of her bag and throws it into the middle of the circle.
I was actually carrying it, so it's conformed with me as a treant.
Oh crap!
I would have happily have said you would. 'Cause even I forgot.
We pre-placed it. It's fine.
Just there.
Amber was there when we got it here.
So, the world shudders, and you feel 1,000 needles pierce your skin. Rivulets of your blood float through the air from your wounds. They coalesce and begin to take a shape. You watch as the holy symbol around you, the salt, and everything disperse. as even the vampires themselves happily give themselves as the blood just comes out of them and just floats towards the middle. And you begin to see this form in front of you begin to manifest with two glowing red eyes in the darkness. A set of razor claws unfurl. Giant bat-like wings emerge. I would like to get rid of this holy circle because it now has been destroyed.
Would that not still be the circle for Blanche's hallowed?
That's hallowed ground.
It's been dispelled.
At least there's still the magic circle in the middle.
But the
I
vampires...
didn't say dispel magic.
The vampires have sacrificed themselves for this. Good job. There was 2 lanterns left. The ritual has been completed. And the essence of Vampyr is before you.
Oh, he's
wherever he is.
Well, I can't see him.
Small, isn't he?
Ah,
Oh, wow, okay.
He looks like a fucking Mongol.
hello.
What a lad.
Hello,
He looks
Blippi.
about 6 stone wet through. He's not that
What
scary.
a small boy.
You forgot a vampire next to Reaper.
Oh, yeah.
He's beautiful.
Oh, does this mean Godfrey's not charmed anymore?
His vampire died.
Mm-hmm. So Godfrey's no longer charmed. However, the fear on other people is still there.
Well, I think the only person who's feared is
Hang on.
Bammy
Victor
and
stepped into
Victor.
the circle, so his is gone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just Dummy. Cool.
So that vampire.
Fitting.
Right. Oh. And for the first time, D&D Beyond crashed for me.
Aww.
It was doing really well.
Did you write down everybody's initiative scores?
Luckily, D&D Beyond now keeps the same
Oh,
initiative.
it does.
and
Yeah, I saw
alpha.
that.
It's
Yeah, thank
beautiful
God.
right now. So now it comes in full being and looks towards Tiago at the biggest member, and is going to attack him with
Excuse
a
me?
shadow hand.
Second
How
biggest
big
member,
is
I'll have you
Tiago?
know.
Yeah, there's a massive tree end just there.
Oh shit! Yeah. Well, do you want me to
Puny
attack the tree? end?
vampire. No. Oh, well, I'd rather attack me than
Well,
Tiago, yeah.
Well, it sees a plant and doesn't. Oh my god! It sees a plant and thinks that's just a tree. It's going for the tiger. One's a natural 20, the other one adds up to 19. That's 5d8. That is 20. Wait. 28 points of necrotic damage.
Ow.
And needs to make a strength saving throw. Oh, now you keep crashing. And Tiago actually makes that strength saving throw with a natural 19.
Good kitty.
Next up, Ashley, does it have anything else? No, that's all it will do. Next up, Blanche. When you stop posting GIFs. So what would Blanche like to do? With the Sunblade against the fucking vampire god.
At that distance
Sorry.
over rough terrain.
Sorry.
I was there going, I can see your
Yeah.
lips moving.
I was muted as ever. Is it still difficult terrain?
It is, yes. So you only get half the movement.
Oh, Blanche.
I don't know. I can never get into
We're going to get you
Right.
Misty Step.
Currently is
Or just longer legs. Longer legs will do.
That do.
I'm gonna use action surge then.
Oh, to make a dash.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, I'll dash and then action surge so I can do an extra action.
Whack. Okay.
So
5,
run
10,
up.
15, 20. Yep.
25.
Yep.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, sounds right. And
If he uses the 25 to move one more square over, will he have advantage because he's flanking with me? She.
question. Over here like this.
Yeah, and you would have advantage.
Excellent.
Oh, this music suits it.
Right, so I'm
Right.
going to attack with the Sunblade, and I get 2 attacks per action
And with advantage as well?
with advantage. So I'll go with first attack is to do 21.
Hits.
Nice. D10. Where the fuck? I've got so many fucking dice rolling around here.
Oh, really? Have you?
That's
Your dice roll.
12 plus, what is it? Where am I? 1d8. 8. Fucking 8. 20 on the first one.
Okay.
Second roll, 19. 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Nice. 9. 16 plus 7. 23.
23.
43 damage in total.
Holy shit. You notice with this Sunblade, this is just tearing through this creature like hot knife to butter and is really screaming as the Sunblade giving it all whoop, motherfucking whoop, whoop, whoop. This will avenge my brave Sergei.
Oh, I like the fact that my blade said motherfucking wum wum wum.
Anything else?
There is nothing else, no?
Next up, Dami.
Okay. Sorry, I was busy planning Esmeralda's move.
Okay.
Cool. Okay. Cool. I'm just debating how brave she feels. With advantage, I'm going to attack it with Dagger of Death's Flowers.
Okay.
Okay. 21 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
I think I'm going to do everything separately because it will make more sense to me.
Pardon me.
So the dagger itself
Okay.
does 8, I guess, piercing
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah.
I get sneak attack.
You do.
Which is 16 points of damage,
Yeah.
and it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Is this in regards to poison?
Yes.
It's immune.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you know what? She's feeling brave. She has lots of friends around her, and she's all wolfed out, so she's going to stay there. Dagger of Death Flowers into its knee,
Okay.
and then. Oh, hang on. Choices.
A trick and treat coming out.
Oh man. No, not yet. Just because there's nobody here that I hate. So I'm not going to use the one I'm attuned to. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to use Corpse Slayer as the second attack.
Okay, go for it. With advantage.
Ooh, that's less good. That's 19 to hit.
Hits. It's a big creature. Easy to hit.
Okay, so that is 9 points of damage plus.
Yep,
That's normal
the
damage,
extra,
and then. And then the extra damage,
because of it being undead.
which is one of these. Another 2 points of damage.
Every little helps.
Every little helps.
So it's kind of weird watching this werewolf coming in with these daggers.
Nice.
And I'm like, you got claws and you're just pulling out daggers. And, yeah.
She's elasticated her belt, so when she changes, the belt with all the daggers on stays.
I'd like to imagine. I've always imagined that you've worn like a bandolier and they're just
of daggers. On. Yeah.
Anything else from Dami?
No, that's it.
Esmeralda. So you're back up again.
Oh God. Okay. Sorry, I took a moment to look at gifts, and then everything went away.
Stop looking at gifts.
I know. Sorry. She's gonna come. She's gonna try. No, actually, she might have line of sight on it. Yeah. She's gonna use magic missile.
Yeah. So just roll for damage.
At second level, which I think means she gets an extra dart.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, it's one more dart. Okay, so she gets 4 darts. So. $11 points of damage total.
Force damage, isn't it?
It
Yeah,
is, yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So sends. I'd like to imagine that all her clones are sending one each across.
One each.
And then. Just starts living all around.
Screw it, yeah, she's going to attempt to run as well. She's going to attempt to use her 25 feet of movement, which is reduced to, 10?
Because she only moved 25.
Yeah, because she got hit by something. She got one level of exhaustion and can only move 25 feet. And then.
Come on, Matt, you did this, so.
Yeah. She's going to attempt to run 10 feet if she can, because it's difficult terrain, but she needs to make a. Or does she not need to make a check?
Wisdom. Still needs to make a wisdom save.
Okay, I've got her wisdom save somewhere. Sorry, guys. Wisdom 16.
Succeeds.
Okay. 5, 10. She's going to stand next to Isaac.
Okay. Light.
Because that's as far as she can go.
Alright.
I think you can finally do some fighting now.
Hey, I had a good round for not using my wind saber.
True.
So, I'm gonna just try to squeeze past the campfire and Victor. Excuse me, Victor.
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom save, even though it's only
I
5
don't
foot.
know. True. Yep. You still need to do a wisdom save of any movement.
16.
Succeeds.
Right. And then, wind saber out of its sheath, slicing towards this abomination.
Yep. Roll for an attack.
So that one is. So 3d8 force.
Well, you have to roll for an attack first.
Oh shit!
You have to roll to an attack first.
It's alright, I'll hit. Yes, I will with a 27.
Yeah, you will. Why is there a dancing Wookiee?
Because he's furry and he has a bandolier.
So 12 slashing damage.
12.
Along with 11 force damage.
11 force, okay.
Bonus action for my doubloon blaster. I'm going to load a gold coin into it.
Yeah.
17 to hit.
Hits.
And what is it? Yeah. What is it? Plus 4. Another 12 damage with the doubloon blaster.
Brill.
Now,
Pirates.
So, I assume they'll still have to make a wisdom save to move.
They would.
But they're ghosts. Would the rough terrain affect them?
No.
Alright. So this one's going to attempt to move down into this slot here.
Wisdom
So,
save.
Wisdom save. 10?
Roll a d8 for me.
No.
Yes.
8.
8. It will run in this direction.
As far as it can.
Yeah.
Oh, is it half? Half its movement speed?
No, because
hovering.
it's a ghost.
It can move there because Esmeralda's in the next spot.
Hi.
Right then.
All of her.
Yep.
I'm just going to see
So
ghosts flying
Esmeralda just
everywhere.
gets the wrong. She just gets the wrong impression. It's when the pirate ghost starts coming towards her for no reason. She's probably going to think it's hostile.
Right. So I'm going to move another one to this spot. So wisdom save. That one's a 16.
Succeeds.
So that's 35 feet to there. Now, advantage because flanking.
Yep.
That one's cocked. That'll be a non-natural 20 for the first attack,
Hits.
which is d6 plus 3. So
What would you
5.
do if one of these pirate ghosts kills it?
It's mine. That's all right.
It's going to get pay rise.
That's fine.
That's 5 for the first damage.
5.
That one's
What
cocked.
kind of damage is it?
Slashing.
Not magical, is it?
I'm a ghost.
I think it's still normal slashing, so
Wow.
doesn't do as much damage as you'd want.
24 for the second hit
Hits.
with 10 damage, so that'll be 5.
Okay, yep.
Third attack. That'll be a 22 to hit. This one's
Yep.
only a d4 because it's dagger. 7 damage, halved.
No. 3. Okay,
Right.
ending that one's go.
Yup.
Next up.
Next
third
up,
one.
this one is going to try and move to this diagonal spot. $15.
Just saves.
Jesus Christ. Right, he's going to move there. 3 attacks.
Yep, advantage.
Yeah. 23 to hit for the first one.
Hit.
8 damage, so 4.
Yep.
I don't think that one's going to hit. 13 to hit.
Nope.
Last one. That one's cocked. Nah, that one doesn't hit either. Right, final pirate.
It's fine. Okay.
Wisdom save. Nah, 8.
8. Roll a d8.
5?
I don't believe it. It goes in that direction.
Hey.
So it still ends up going in the direction it wanted to.
Nice. Would that be classed as flanking?
No.
Ah,
It's a monstrous creature.
that's not fair. Ah, well, the first one's a 17 to hit anyway.
Hits.
That's 7 damage.
3. Yeah.
14 to hit.
Misses.
And 24 to hit.
Hits.
Is 6 damage, so 3 damage.
Okay.
And believe it or not, that's all I can do.
That's all I can do, he says. Next up is Reaper, who is going to turn the Crucible onto Vampyr. First attack. Yeah, that will hit. Okay, now I can see how she gets really good rolls and stuff. Oh, wow. But I can't roll damage for shit. I changed my mind. I can. Second attack. Yep, hits. That's cocked. That causes 10. And bonus action brings the rapier to probably hover just above Tiago. Dancing rapier. Yeah, hits. Wow, full damage on that one. But it's still alive. Next up is Sir Godfrey.
How alive? So Godfrey's going to cast Staggering Smite on his longsword.
Okay. And the other smite that's on it.
That's quite alright.
2,
3, 30 feet halved.
Oh, roll a wisdom save for me.
Oh. Natural 20. Fucking wasted that one.
Yeah.
No, it got you where you wanted to be.
Because you get this with advantage as well.
Right. Let me just pull him back up again then.
This just reminds me of the troll in Moria that the Fellowship just completely ambush around.
2 strikes with 2 attacks.
Yeah.
First attack is natural 19.
Hits.
2d10. Where are those bad boys? 9 and 2 plus 4 is 15. Plus 4d6, I think it is, for Staggering Smite. 4d6.
Let me just double check that one. Staggering Smite is 4d6 psychic damage. And needs to make a wisdom save as well.
8, 9, 12. What did I say? 15, 20, 24,
Oh, it succeeds.
27. That's 27 damage on the first one.
Okay.
Second attack, 13 plus 4, 13, 17.
Hits.
That's 14. Oh, I'm throwing dice everywhere now. Plus 10. That's another 24 damage.
So Godfrey, how would you like to do this?
Hey!
Hey!
What a lad.
Oh, well, it looks like it's coming in from behind, so it's definitely going straight in the back.
Kind of runs at the back of his tail and kind of like slams it down.
So you watch as Vampyr kind of all on fours, looking around, and Sir Godfrey just takes the moment, running up, casts the magic on his sword, leaps into the air to get that extra memento, and practically drags down his back deep into the spine. Now I need to say the next bit that I wrote so long ago.
Guys, we killed a god!
He's making it sound like it took us way too long to get it.
I know, right? Like, it's almost like we took a detour and did like 1,000 other things before we came here.
So long ago.
As the aspect of Vampyr is slain, reality itself seems to tremble for an infinite moment. Vampyr emits a shriek of rage and despair that goes through your bones. The mists around you seem to be drawn together, coalescing on the block of amber at the center of the ritual until the shriek suddenly cuts off, and the chaotic scene of the ritual lies before you. The block of amber turned pitch black rather than that glowing amber color. Despite the scene about you, a new light seems to shine over Barovia, as it almost feels like a hope finally dawns on it. But then the amber sarcophagus kind of vibrates and just gives a... I need everyone. Actually, this is just full-on damage.
I knew we should have used the Master Ball.
Everyone takes 8 points of necrotic damage.
Dick.
Hey.
I will use mass healing word.
No, don't use mass healing word. Don't. This is the only time I will ever use my regeneration.
I will use my mass healing word after the regeneration.
But well done, guys. You've banished the god back into the amber sarcophagus.
Hey.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Banging.
Get in
I
there,
regenerated 2 hit points.
Nice.
Hardcore. You watch as Victor sort of leans up against the black amber. Definitely in there. So now what do we do with it? We take it back to... Well, we could do anything. Take it back to the Amber Temple. Hey, we can even dump it into the lake.
Yes, how deep?
Throw
is
it over the waterfall. It can
I'll,
get pretty deep.
I'll walk over. Oh, no, don't do that. And just open the bag of holding.
Is the bag big enough?
No, it won't be big enough. This is the size of a coffin. The bag of holding is only like big.
Cast levitate.
I may have a smell.
I'll drop werewolf form. I also assume I'm no longer frightened, which will give me which will also give me another level of exhaustion. BT dub.
What happens if we touch it?
I can just pick it up, probably.
Victor will. Okay.
Levitate only lifts it up. It doesn't.
It
won't make it. It can't move then.
I will cast telekinesis.
Okay.
It's concentration up to 10 minutes. I can move and manipulate creatures or objects. I can try and move huge or smaller creatures.
I mean, if it helps, if I could probably cast teleportation circle, and I can take it wherever it needs to go.
I can go with you if we do need to move it.
Okay. I just need an agreeable place that we want to take it.
Fire it into the sun.
Where...
Doesn't quite work like that, I'm afraid, Blanche.
Where's the best place that a certain Strahd wouldn't be able to get to?
He'll look in the Amber Temple. We can't put it back there.
Is there a lake nearby?
Yes, there's what's the name of it?
So
Lake.
Interesting idea. If there is a lake nearby, we have a couple of clerics. What are the chances of dropping it in and then blessing the lake?
Good idea.
Oh, you'd have to have very strong powers to bless an entire lake.
We don't do clerics.
Victor's 50 years old.
I mean, the biggest and closest lake to you would be Lake Zarovich.
Couldn't we put it in a crate, bless the crate, then dump that crate in the lake?
Could I just bless the coffin?
Right, so this is to show you. This is the map that I've been using here. So if you guys are here,
how do you know where anything
you'll see
is,
that
man?
Lakes have.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, hang on. I can see
studying.
Barovia. I can see that village we're not allowed to go back to.
Well, I guess we dump it in the lake. If
Okay.
everybody agrees, of course.
Obviously, it's
Sounds
going to
good.
be quite hectic to do it, so you see, I can only let me just remind myself on teleportation circle.
I think you can teleport
So
objects
it's
in the circle.
It's a 10-foot diameter.
Coffin's not 10 foot. 7 or 8.
Look.
Yeah, it's
Look.
just knowing how many other people can go with it.
I'll turn to him and go, if you can get me over there, I can cast telekinesis, and I can fly over into the middle of the lake. I can then drop it in there.
I think it's the getting to the lake that's the problem.
Yeah. I think at this point as well, it's like 9-10 o'clock in the evening, so it's very dark.
How long would it take to get back to Vallaki?
Good 5 hours.
Oh, Jesus. We could rest here, keep watch.
But we'll be outside, and Strahd will be about.
So teleportation circle, Matt, if we're doing the circle, doesn't have a limit on the amount of people that can go through it or the amount of stuff that can go through it.
So
It
if we
says
gather very,
any
very
creature
closely
that
together,
enters.
including a tiger, if we can all really clump up.
We can enter the circle as well. We don't have to be in it when it's cast. So if he draws it and we all run, as long as he draws it around the amber, we should be fine.
And as long as we don't touch the amber.
What I can do, at this point, Victorio speaks up. How about we go back to my tower, very close to the edge of the lake?
We drop it off first.
It's right by the lake.
We still don't trust you for some reason.
It's right
Reed just said you're bad, so we're not letting you take it home.
We're going with him.
That's fine, but we drop it off first. It doesn't enter his tower. It doesn't stay there overnight. We don't consider it.
And if you let me finish, Fire Girl, we teleport to my tower.
Actually.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking now, little boy.
Produce flame.
Wow.
I 100% feel as though Reaper would chime up.
Your tongue. Oh, yeah, Reaper has the arrows pointed at him already. Reaper already has an arrow pointed at him.
I don't give a shit about you. You can shut up as well. We teleport to my tower. We dump the amber sarcophagus in the lake, and we rest up at my tower. That's all I was suggesting. And you judge me for that. How about you get your facts straight that I'm here to kill Strahd as much as you? How about
I don't know if you've noticed.
Fucking attitude.
I don't know if you've noticed, but we really don't need that much help.
And neither do I. This is why I don't travel
then do it
with
yourself.
company. As I will.
If you didn't need that much help, why did you try and rally the people of Vallaki in a church to kill vampires?
When many civilians died.
It was a mistake on my behalf, okay?
And Reaper at that point will chime in with, oh, yeah, like tying up this beautiful tiger in your camper van. And probably some other stuff. Tired, guys.
Many more expletives.
She'll swear a lot more and be more angry.
Such a woman having to dig at old scabs like that to try and open up old wounds. It's not going to work.
I mean, it's plenty of reason not to trust you. You ditched Tiago. You ditched Esmeralda. And you happily sacrificed civilians for a trap because of your pride. So no, I don't think we will start being polite with you, and I think the next time you open your mouth, it'll fill it with flames.
Make an intimidation check.
Yes, I will. No, I won't. Why is my intimidation so long? Because I'm on the wrong character. That's why. Rolled really low, so it's only a 10. But I'm not joking around. He opens his mouth again. I'm throwing the fire at it. I already have it in my hand.
Let me just check something. Okay. You just sort of like, I'm gone. I don't need this shit. Esmeralda,
That was
you
a
joining
word.
me?
And I'm going to throw fire at it.
Roll for an attack.
I will.
Oh, the only time you don't want a natural one. So 7, but just don't think it'll hit.
It feels more like a warning shot. And as he sort of turns his back, and you watch it, and he just pauses and looks over his shoulder. I'll see you in the castle, and just leaves.
Oh, you didn't need our help.
Well,
No, he's gone.
that's blown it. Looks like
Is
the
Esmeralda
towers.
going as well, or is Esmeralda staying? Because if she
kind
goes
of-
to leave,
You kind of see her just almost like she wants to go with him, but at the same time, and you just keep hearing him going, Esmeralda, are you
Reaper will
joining
put
me
her
or
hand
not?
on Esmeralda's shoulder 4 times until she gets the right one. For comic effect. And she'll say, "We didn't abandon you." Or kick you to the side.
Do a persuasion check.
I can't because it was Reaper.
Oh, okay. I've got Reaper. Persuasion. Oh, God, this is a disadvantage.
Oh, crap. Forgot she
With
was
a
a dragon.
With a -1. And weirdly, the lowest she rolled was an 18. And Esmeralda, I best stick where I am. And he doesn't say anything, and you just watch him disappear into the night. And you watch as Esmeralda just kind of wince him. I know he means well, but he's also a sauerkraut.
I mean, if it's his curse is what it says it is, then you're better off not with him anyway.
I agree.
Right. Well, since you've now we can't go back to the tower. Once we dump
We've got him
that marble in the ocean, where are we going to go?
We'll just put up the
Lucky.
tower.
Victor over
We'll put up
here
a mansion.
has a mansion.
I do have a mansion, yes. And he'll go over to
Teleportation
one of the stones.
first.
Oh, okay.
We're getting to the lake first.
Sorry, I'm ever so tired. So
I counterspell
we
the
can.
circle.
My circle keeps disappearing.
No,
Quick request, Victor. Can you make the
Mhm.
mansion door on the side of his tower for me?
We're not going to the tower.
I thought we were just going to the edge of the lake.
But he said his tower was next to the lake.
Yeah, but not on the side.
There's
that we're
many
telling.
different ways. He actually did a lot of his time on the opposite side of the lake.
Ah.
So he's going to be
Between
very
the two of
familiar.
us. Between the two of us, we're going to drive them all away.
I mean,
Makes a change, it's us.
so on this map, he. would
But
actually
isn't his
teleport you.
tower? Isn't his tower at Lake
Yeah.
Baratok?
It's heading towards that sort of direction, but
No, we don't want to be there. We want
Yeah.
Zarovich anyway. We're fine. We didn't need him.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he'll be able to teleport you right there at the edge of Lake Zarovich.
Wait, is this not Strahd's lake?
Well, all of Barovia is Strahd.
No, Strahd's castle's down next to village of Barovia because we passed it on the way to the
Yeah,
windmill.
way down by Barovia.
But it has his namesake, right?
Oh, yeah, but that'll be the old.
Strahd
Sorry,
van
I should be
Zarovich.
dummy. Yeah, but I'm assuming that's an old family name.
That
It
or
is.
it's his
It's an old
ego.
family name. It is a family name, so So, as Victor casts the teleportation circle, and you all enter to see the very edge the lake edge of Zarovich. You even see quite far off in the distance the very almost dot of von Richten's tower as well. Just in the distance, no lights or anything. And Victor looks at all of you going, so we're dumping it in there now, are we?
I mean, unless you want to snuggle with it tonight.
Not really my cup of tea, as it were, but...
Kitty cat?
Oh, you're not going to shoo me away too for having ideas?
Shut up, Erebus.
I've only ever been nice to you. You've only ever been good to us.
I know. I just don't like using people who can help fight Strahd. And with that, I will pick it up and fly right into the centre of the lake and dump it in there.
As he gets to the centre,
Okay.
I'm going to shout of Erebus. Oh, Erebus, bring it back a sec. I forgot something.
And I lob the...
You watch as the black amber flies into the air and causes this...
As the cloud of dirt calms down, I'll just quickly bless the sarcophagus. Cast bless on it.
Saying that bless only lasts a little while, it's not a permanent thing.
It's fine, it's blessed.
And as that happens, the heavens open and a shower of rain just starts coming down. Thunder echoes throughout the mountains.
Demi's going to sit on the ground because she's exhausted twice.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Victor works on an old tree stump and works his magic to make the mansion to get everyone inside.
Light will just, as he's doing that, Light will just sit down next to Dami and just take off his hat and put it on her head.
Sets on fire.
Shit! Just bought that!
She'll smirk and she'll say, rain doesn't touch me, right? And I'll hold out my hand and show you that it evaporates before it touches my skin.
Yeah.
Been a while since I've sat in the rain, though.
And she'll, hopefully without anyone else noticing, she'll hold his hand.
Sleight of hand check.
Balkan's gonna come over and sit right next to him.
Cop block.
The rain is beautiful, isn't it?
Once Victor has finished making the mansion, he will explain that I've made extra rooms for the rest of you. So Godfrey speaks up and says, don't worry about me. I don't need to rest or sleep or eat or anything like that. So I can stay on watch if you need me to. You never know what Strahd could be capable of. Especially now, he's somewhat mortal.
No need to.
If anything, he's going to be more dangerous now.
We probably really pissed him off tonight.
All the more reason to go in there and have one final feast.
And yet he did not show.
He's probably frightened, to be fair.
Well,
Probably weak.
It wasn't night yet. It is now.
Ah, yes. Of course.
It's absolutely dark now. And the plan for tomorrow, we storm the castle.
Yes.
Wow, I really wish we hadn't, killed Escher. Scared off Octavio.
Octavio will be in the
Shit,
castle.
what's his name? Let Ismark die.
Ismark. I'll admit, whether I succeed or not, I'm going to die. Strange sensation. Almost glad, yet sad. Ambivalence, as it were.
On the bright side, castles are building, and I'm good at those.
I'm not sure. What about...
She'll get up and go into the mansion.
What about
Because
you,
we're all
Irina?
sitting in the rain.
Oh, you're probably in the foyer at this point. How about you, Irina? Just anything to end Strahd for revenge over the past 400 years of pain and suffering for my father and for my brother. And as it says that, you watch as it kind of like looks down a bit. You know, I've been looking all my life for my long lost sister. And looks at Irina.
I'm going to put my hand on her shoulder.
But one day I'll find her again. I promise.
Light's just gonna walk past him and just whisper, "You fucking idiot."
Not time yet.
I'll just give him a pat on his lower back because that's about as far as I can reach.
You pat his ass. I tell you what, Sir Godfrey turns to Blanche. I hear you're a lady of good drink, as it were. I may be undead, but I still enjoy an odd snifter here and there. Don't mind partaking with your good self before the final fight.
Follow me. I've got the best room for it.
Ooh.
Perfect. I take it Reaper will probably take Tiago up to the attic in her little resting place. Esmeralda is very much... She sat down in an armchair and just sort of holding her sword, looking, thinking.
I'll go and I'll sit opposite her. And I'll reach into the bag of holding without saying anything. I will hand her the silver sword that I stole off of her the first day we met. I think you dropped this.
I thought I lost this in the swamp.
I was going to melt it down and make more deadly daggers, but seems like a lot of effort.
Can't be an absolute bitch sometimes, but...
Yeah, I steal shit, sorry.
No, I mean to Rictavio. But he's also a man who doesn't like no as an answer.
Yeah, there's a lot of us here. We're not easy to get on with.
No.
Or like. But we get shit done.
Good. So tomorrow, let's get shit done.
Let's get shit done.
And she'll hold out her hand to you.
And I'll not burn her when I shake it.
She doesn't really shake it. She just pulls it up and kisses the back of your hand.
Dummy's gonna panic. Thanks.
It's
and then she'll get up.
It's
Okay.
a custom to kiss the back of the hand of Ronstadt, the Vistani. So don't take that too personal.
Okay, good, because the other Reaper's said a few things that have got me. It's fine. It's fine. And she'll shake the hand and walk away.
Irina will come up to you two and just says, "Come on, I think we'll feel a lot better once we get some sleep. Light, I think we did good being able to come away from it and binding Vampyr together. I think Darmy is lucky to have you.
You did good too. Kept you cool. That's what we need.
Just tried to think of what would my brother do. I feel like he's still watching. I feel like he's always watching over me. And as you notice that, he watches, is it just like, fuck. Anything? Yeah. And she sort of nods and turns and walks away, taking Esmeralda with her. Anything else you guys want to do before your rest?
Sleep.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a bit of time just on my own.
Okay.
Yes, I'll kind of be probably one of the last ones to go inside as well.
Okay.
Just gonna make my tree with my staff and sleep under there.
Okay. Okay, so as you go to certain rooms, drinking, eating, reading, self-reflection, you rest up for the night, taking long rests, and a level up.
Hey.
I'll do my
Now
level up
level
tomorrow.
10.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'll do my level up tomorrow.
I would like to, but I'm up at 5:30 for work.
Oh. Well, we've
Shame.
got 2 weeks before the next game.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we'll obviously leave it there for tonight.
Hey, I gain a new meta magic.
Oh. But thank you very much for staying with us, guys. It has been a longer game than expected, filled with much action and
Yep.
anticipating. But my God, a lot of fun to execute a plan that I've had. And now Strahd, now vulnerable and mortal. How will he take fighting the party now? But we won't find out until another couple of weeks when we'll be back on taking names, kicking ass.
Oh yeah.
And don't have nightmares.
Guys, we killed the god.
You didn't kill him.
Good night.
You just bound him back into his coffin.
Shut up. Why?
Potato, tomato.
Oh, fine. Bye, guys.
See everyone.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.